I ain't gonna hold you, Swan. You don't look satisfied.
The reason is
Parkers are on the go again. Today, we're at Port Canaveral boarding the MSC Grandiosa, which just made its debut here on December the 6th.
if you're new here, welcome. But if you've been following us for a while now, you know we have a love-hate relationship with this cruise line because for us, it's not about the beauty of the ship. And I mean, they are beautiful, but it's about the service and the food.
And don't forget the food.
Don't forget the food.
We saw the struggle on MSC Seaside.
Yes.
And my God, was it a struggle. And then we were surprised on the Magnificent.
Yes.
It was amazing. But today, we're going to step it up just a little bit
Just enough.
to the Meraviglia Plus class ship.
Yeah.
The fact is, the ship has been in Europe for 6 years.
Wow.
So we're going to see if they've adjusted for the American market. But you know, ain't nothing to it. But to do it, let's get it. Let's go.
Oh, sorry.
It's cruise day, baby. Let's go.
The reality of cruise boarding, it's not always smooth.
So we made it, but I will tell y'all this line is crazy. We are still walking towards the back of the line. So yeah, I mean, we are about an hour early, but we will see. We'll see how fast it takes us to get on the ship.
Okay, so let's talk about boarding times for a second, because I know some of you might have seen complaints online about long waits to get on MSC Grandiosa. Here's the reality. MSC Grandiosa is a mega ship. She holds over 6,300 passengers with 2,421 cabins. That's a lot of people trying to board at the same time. From my research as a travel agent and from verified cruise reviews, boarding experiences on Grandiosa vary widely. Some passengers reported embarkation taking just 15 minutes. Seriously, 15 minutes from terminal to ship. Others, they've reported waiting over an hour in line, especially during peak embarkation windows.
Big Yacht Club.
We'll just drop our luggage off right there. So that's where you drop the luggage off, and then you can get escorted right up the steps here. Maybe next time.
Yacht Club again. Just teasing us with it. Somebody just got arrested. This is the boarding. We'll tell you more about it when we get on board, but this has not been smooth.
Okay, so I have heard that boarding has been hectic, and I kind of hope and wish that they had figured it out before we got here.
Yeah, because
That's really why I want a yacht club too.
we've been in line for 15 and a half minutes.
Yeah, and it is crazy here. I would show you guys, but I don't want to show you people's faces, even though I know people are looking directly at the camera behind us. But it is crazy. I'll do a quick flat. Yeah, it's crazy.
Quick peek.
Yeah, that's it. It's crazy. We'll talk more about it on the ship. All right, bud, what's your name?
My name is Cameron back from the
Cameron, nice to meet you. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, look at you. We love that. Is this your first cruise or no?
Yeah.
This is your first cruise?
Yeah.
What are you most excited about?
I don't know.
You don't know? The pizza, the water slides, the ice cream?
Probably the water.
The water slides. You know, I like water slides too. Okay, if I see you at the water park, we'll go down together. How about that? All right? Fist bump. All right, nice to meet you, Cameron. Good. So, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This process is not as expedient as I thought it was. So, yeah. They turn the machines off?
No. They don't have Sprite.
Oh.
They have Mountain Dew.
I'll take it.
All right.
So, yeah. We have been, about 20, 25 minutes? Yeah, we haven't even checked in yet. So, we'll let you guys know how it goes. Stay tuned. All right, so it's now 1:06 and we're about midway through the line. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated, but we're still in line. I gotta check with Brandon to see exactly what time we got here, but he's still getting me sodas. So as soon as I know, y'all will know. But The finish line is, I'm gonna say, here it is. Yep. Okay, how long was that line?
32 minutes exactly.
Yeah, thought so. I just need to check with the man with the plan. But yeah, 32
And we're
minutes.
still
Mid-range?
10 minutes in.
Yeah.
We still got 10 to 15 minutes left.
It's as bad as I heard it was. I heard Port Canaveral was I heard that Port of Grandiosa boarding was pretty bad.
Well, the ship holds 6,300.
Yeah, but other ships hold up many too. I mean, you get on a water ship and get that many more. So we'll see.
We'll already see.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. The boarding time might be right on point. We might be boarding at 2 o'clock. It's 1:20. So something I just noticed, as you can see, all the podiums are numbered. There's somebody, everyone, all the way down to 35. And so that means there's 35 people checking in, families at a time. And we still been waiting an hour.
What do you think causes this bottleneck?
I don't know if it's just like, hey, you know, how some cruise lines like, hey, boarding time, 1 o'clock, boarding time, 12 o'clock. We can go. They're just like, hey, get in line and go. So I don't know what it is, but it is super slow. So hopefully they can fix it.
We just checked in. So from the time we started the journey on the outside of the building until we checked in with Russell,
Russell.
it was 56 minutes and 45 seconds. So doing the proper thing,
Rounded up.
rounded up,
Uh-huh.
it took us 1 hour from start to finish.
Because honestly, it probably took us a whole 4 minutes to start to stop watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just be mindful, pack your patience, and
That's all you can do is pack your patience.
and just get comfortable.
Yeah.
If you want to, this is the primary advertisement for booking the yacht club.
Yeah.
Is you get to bypass all this.
Yeah.
You get to bypass all of this.
You get to sit down. You get to have some champagne. Somebody gonna walk you to your cabin. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
And one day we're gonna find out and show y'all exactly what we're talking about.
So I guess ain't nothing to it.
But to do it,
Let's get on with it. I'm hungry.
we're famished.
I'm
Let's go.
hungry.
Let's
so
go.
we gotta go.
Okay, all right.
I can take lead pictures.
No, thank you.
Oh, she turning down the pictures.
Listen, we already stood. If we had to sit in line for an hour, I might have been more inclined. But I'm ready to go on the
That
ship.
1 hour takes it out of you.
It does. I'm ready to get on the ships.
If you ever wonder what pre-cruise looks like at the docks, at the terminals, this is what it looks like.
Look at all the Sprite.
Look at
all the Coca-Cola Classic. Look at all the sodas. That's crazy.
And they do this often.
Every time they import, they got to re-up.
So we got some things to check off the list.
Checklist time. This is
Oh,
first
checklist.
checklist of 2026.
Oh, you know what? We'll get more into that. This is our first cruise.
Yeah.
I messed that all up. Anyway, so food.
Yeah.
First thing on the list, go find food.
I thought mustard's supposed to be first.
Man, look, I can't eat mustard.
You can't.
One, go get food. Second, go to the muster. 3, go to the room. 4,
Go to guest services before we go to the room, because if we get a new room, we haven't been in the old room yet.
okay. So that's the checklist. Let's see how fast we can get those things done.
Let's do it.
Also, have you ever seen a line in the gangway like this?
I think once, that was it. It's been a while.
That just shows you either how full the ship is or how the processes is lacking a little bit. We had to add one thing to the checklist. We gotta go see the main centerpiece of the ship. Just want to get pumped up. Have you got pumped up? No, jump. So MSC doesn't allow you to have any fun. So you
can't.
You can't get pumped up.
I can get pumped up right here.
Right. It don't feel the same.
It doesn't. They tapered it.
Right.
But you ready? You ready to see the centerpiece of the ship?
Ready to see the centerpiece.
Galleria Grandiosa?
Nailed it.
Let's do it.
Want to keep it nice and clean, not freak out and cause a scene. I try to hold it
Wow.
Nice.
Oh my God.
It's a whale. Oh, that's dope.
Oh, what does that say?
Welcome on board MSC Grandiosa. All right.
That might be the coolest thing I've ever seen.
That's dope.
I want to walk down that way. I know we don't have time. But I want to walk down that way. It's mesmerizing.
It is mesmerizing. We have time, but we have like one thing we can immediately check off our list. Mustard right there.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. All right, mustard is done. So
Check.
go ahead and check that off. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is something, I gotta do this. We gotta walk this. This is,
Ready?
yeah, let's go.
Monday came and swept away all the fun of yesterdays. But I'm gonna hold it together. This ain't forever. Need a shot and then a beat. Somewhere to let out some steam. I'm not the one to say never.
Hey, this is mesmerized.
It is.
Hey, right.
We have a first time fire. Oh, we still get Christmas on the ship.
Oh, look at that.
To meet high. 'Cause I've been feeling that crazy. And I need to lose control. So baby, put the record on. Baby, put the record on. Hit it. And I've been needing that crazy. And I gotta let it go. So baby, put the record on. I'm not gonna need that song.
Oh, this is I got what you need. This is nice.
This is
Nice.
this kind of has the Pearl beat.
You think so?
You don't think so? You don't think this is better than the Pearl?
I like it. I really like it. Okay. I need a genie though, so let's go see if we can get one. I'm sorry, a butler.
Even has some muster stations. You just look up, you're never lost.
This party lit. Come with me. Let's do something.
Of the images of where the actual place is. Oh, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Because you know how the Pearl doesn't have any functionality?
Yeah, this actually has a.
Yeah.
Okay, I keep getting this straight.
Okay.
You know what happens?
What's up?
'Cause I've been feeling that crazy. And I need to lose control. So baby, put the
Oh, you can eat tacos at $25?
record on.
Right, and they do have stairway guides. That's what they call them to try to help you find your place. They'll be wearing as you can see, a yellow circle on their chest that says stairway guide, and they'll help you get to your destination.
So I've been tasked to tell you guys that Yacht Club is currently full, so there are no upgrades. So now that we have done muster, we will go.
We've knocked off 3 things on the list.
Yeah, now let's go eat. Okay.
I will say, because this is a very good price on this cruise, it was probably easier to get the Yacht Club than normal, because the initial price for the cruise was very good.
Very good.
So people had that, spent that little extra money and upgraded. We tried. I tried.
Try some food.
I'm usually cheap, but I tried this.
You did try. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let's go eat.
You know, I always get butterflies before seeing a cabin for the first time. Like, is it going to be exactly like the photos? Will it smell fresh? Is the location going to be perfect?
Right, you wipe sweat off your brow.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready to do something delicious.
Oh, nice.
First impressions, this is actually really cute. The layout is exactly what I expected from the floor plan, and I love how modern everything looks. Okay, so I'm noticing some things here, little things at first, things that made me stop and look twice. At first, I thought maybe it was just the lighting, and this is where things started to get a little uncomfortable, because when you first walk into a cabin, you want to feel that fresh, clean, this is my space feeling. And right now, that's not what we're getting.
Okay, again, I think the first run of this was in slow motion, so we're gonna redo this again. Siobhan has pointed out some issues with the cabin. Show me the issues that you've seen with the cabin.
Okay, so I don't think it's as clean as it could be. So I am gonna go down to guest services and ask that it be cleaned again. And I hate to be that person. I've never been that person, but the cabin still feels dirty to me. So the first thing I will point out is in the bathroom, on the floor.
What is that?
Right. So that's the first thing, okay? The floor has not been vacuumed or at all. Like you can just see. You can see that heavily over here. There's hair on the floor. I don't know what that is.
Oh, yeah, what we...
The pillow on the bed on this couch was kind of just like this.
Was like what?
Like this. Just kind of... Well, actually, it looked like this when we came in here. It was like that. That's the first. The mini bar is actually open. But don't eat out of the mini bar. They will charge you. And this thing is super disgusting. So whatever it is, you don't even want to touch it at this point.
It's the Zoe. Is there AI system?
Okay, well, no, I want AI. Because I was like, oh, cool, a sound machine. You know, Brandon could use that at night. But then I saw it, I was like, no, that's pretty dirty. And I know these may seem like certain things, but it's like, if I'm going to be sleeping here, you do want to try to be comfortable a little bit. And I just feel like it was rushed through, and I know they got to turn the cabins over and all that stuff. We are not the people that complain about things. This is probably the first time I ever went down to guest service. This is the first time I've ever been like, hey, this cabin needs to be cleaned again. It's obviously dirty. Like,
What is that?
so I'll either call down there and hopefully they can send somebody up here, or maybe I just need to go. What's your thoughts?
I know people usually respond more to putting pressure on them.
Would you, if this was your cabin and you saw these things, would you?
It would raise some question marks, for sure.
Like I almost want to like pull back the sheets just in case. You know what I mean? Just kind of check the sheets. Like I said, it's a good cabin. It's just not clean. It's not clean, and I'm scared to go in there and look at the toilet and the tub. I'll let you do that.
Yeah, no,
But I'm also not sitting down in here either.
You're not sitting down. You're dead.
I don't feel comfortable.
All right, Dan. If you're not gonna sit down in here, you might as well go to guest services then.
Okay.
All right. Let's do it.
The more we looked, the more we found. And here's the thing, I don't want to be that passenger. You know, the one who complains about every little thing. But we paid good money for this cruise, and cleanliness isn't a little thing.
Yeah. Let's go. So so the issue we had on Seaside was guest services.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to put that to the test.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's a better experience than it was on the Seaside. But we really had a big issue with guest services last time. Hopefully it's a little bit better this time.
Yeah. I hate this. I hate that I even have to do this, but
Come on.
there absolutely is something in it. Remember, I was like, yeah, I probably should pull back the covers and
Yeah, like
don't touch that.
I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just pointing to it.
Yeah.
That it was like
I haven't even pulled it all the way back. So, but I'm saying, why would crumbs be?
Yeah. Right. I know this is small stuff, but again, you know.
No, it's not small stuff when you sleep somewhere. So anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and take care of this.
Okay, so let's pause for a second. As a travel agent who's been doing this for a few years now, I want to talk to you about how to handle a situation like this. Because chances are at some point in your cruising life, something is going to go wrong. And I am obviously showing you guys that part of it. How you handle it, that can make all the difference. So let me break this down for you. What to do, what not to do, and why it actually matters. Number 1, document everything immediately. Pull out your phone, take photos, take videos. You're not being dramatic, you're protecting yourself. And if you need to escalate later, you'll have proof. Number 2, stay calm and polite. I know it's frustrating. I know you're tired from traveling, but the crew genuinely wants to help you. And they will respond so much more better to kindness than with anger. And most cruise line crews will want to help you. 3, go to guest services right away. Now, if you can find the crew member or the cabin steward, do so. Please do so, and then have a conversation with them first. But if you can't, go right to guest services. Don't wait.
Don't hope it gets better on its own. And the sooner you report it, the sooner they can fix it. Number 4, be specific. Don't just say the room isn't clean. Point out exactly what needs attention. There's dust here. There's a mark here. This wasn't wiped down. Specific problems get specific solutions. And most of all, number 5, give them time to fix it. They will fix it, I promise you, but they need a reasonable amount of time to get it done right. Now, what you should not do. Do not run to social media and post angry rants before giving the cruise line a chance to resolve it. I see this all the time, and it never helps. It just makes you look unreasonable. Don't yell at the crew members. Seriously, they work 12-hour days away from their families for long months at a time, doing the absolute best. Mistakes happen. Don't take it out on them. Don't assume it won't get fixed. I've seen people spiral into the whole cruise is ruined mode after one small issue. That's not fair to you or for the cruise line. And please, don't let one problem ruin your whole vacation. Life happens. Cruises are run by humans. Things go wrong sometimes. How you respond is what determines whether you have a good cruise or a bad one. These crew members work incredibly hard. They're away from their home, working long hours in different conditions, and they take pride in their work. When something goes wrong, they feel bad about it too. In our case, a supervisor came to our cabin personally to oversee the cleaning. That tells you something. They care. They want to make it right. How you handle problems doesn't just affect the cruise, it affects your entire relationship with cruising. If you go into every situation assuming the worst and acting entitled, you're going to have a miserable vacation. But if you can stay calm, communicate clearly, and just give people a chance to help you, you'll be amazed at how well things will work out. Now, I will say for us, this is not a MSC problem. This is a cabin steward problem, and it did get resolved. This is what I tell every single one of my clients when they book with Always On The Go vacations. Speak up when something goes wrong. Absolutely. But speak up kindly. Treat the crew like the hard-working professionals they are, and trust that they want your cruise to be amazing just as much as you do. Because at the end of the day, we're all on the same team. We all want the same thing, an incredible vacation. All right, now back to the vlog, and let's see how this gets resolved.
All right, we finally made it.
So I know this looks like a lot, but it's a madhouse in here. You just had to grab what you could grab when you could grab it.
But thing is, there's like plenty of seating in here.
Because it's 2:30. Everybody's already eating. Still a madhouse though. And people are not gracious with the food. So we're going to go ahead and eat, and we'll tell you about the food.
One of our big issues with MSC has been the food.
Yes. So
hopefully, with whatever concoction we have, this is an empanada, this is a pork chop, rice, mac and cheese, bolognese, what's this? Bacon carbonara, roast beef, chicken salad.
Mm-hmm. That was actually good.
Yeah.
Pizza.
This is a different kind of pizza.
Yeah, it's like a, I can't remember, Sicilian.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's different because we used to the.
Yeah. And that's all the kind they had over there.
They usually have good pizza.
Yeah.
So hopefully that transfers over.
It looks kind of dry, but we'll see. This is a spring roll. This is vegetable fried rice. This is a grilled chicken. This is a lo mein. This is like a beef bolognese, some kind of beef stew. And yeah, this is like some kind of chicken. So we're just gonna try it and let you know what we like. Okay, so far our food update.
Everything is hidden.
Everything. The only thing I have not tasted yet is the chicken empanada and the chicken salad and the pizza.
But the pizza's the main event.
Or the beef, yeah. So we'll see, but outside of that, everything has been good.
Let's go ahead and try the pizza. That's the main event. That's what the pizza came to.
Yeah, go ahead. It ain't gonna be Sorrento's, I can tell by the way it looks. Very good.
It's dry.
It's dry. It looks dry. We'll give it a fair shake with a fresh piece, but as of right now,
Yeah. I'm
not gonna include it.
the flavor's not. Yeah, I'd rather not give a fifth away.
Okay, all right.
What is happening?
I don't know. That's the bar line.
So this is the scene. So this is the scene. And there's my wife. What in the actual heck?
It's a madhouse. That was a madhouse.
That was stressful. Just
It was
getting out of there.
Yeah. The food was good. The food was good. I enjoyed the food. I don't have one thing I did not like. Outside of that, the food was good, but that was stressful. Like, walking around in there, trying to get food and stuff. There was a lot of people in there, and nobody says, excuse me. But that's the thing. You know what I mean? That's the thing. So we already expected that. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Is there? You think there's an alternative that you would rather try to do instead of getting involved in
I don't know.
all
I
that?
mean, I think you could probably go to one of the specialty restaurants for boarding day. I know they have like Ola Taco. We were looking at the app. During the time of our sailing, there was like 45% off, so you can get it for like $19 for boarding day. Those might be your options. When we got on the ship, we saw you do like all you can eat for $24.99. So it's pay for convenience and do one of the specialty diners.
Yeah, it's a very crowded ship.
It's crowded, yes.
So there's a lot of patience that's going to be needed. And if you don't like lines or like packed places,
We say the ship.
it's in the ship.
But for us, we all right. But it is a lot. It is a lot.
A lot. A lot. So if you come to the back of the ship, this is the back, right? This is the back. We're in the middle.
On the
Okay.
Lido, yeah.
But yeah, so this is another option. If you want to avoid the lines, just come here.
Telling you like you
That's so-
shovel.
How'd you get that so fast?
There's a guy that's actually serving it from behind the counter down there. He ain't giving out no cones, but you get a cup and a shovel to eat with.
What is?
It's good.
That's the weirdest looking.
It's a shovel, so you can shove it in your mouth.
So also if you come out here, it is a tad bit windy for Florida. It's a tad bit cool.
It is.
It is very cool out here. But what's awesome is you can sit in the pool and watch the football game on Sundays.
That's pretty dope, I have to say.
Yeah, but like I said, it's very cool out here.
You would definitely have to sit in the sun.
Absolutely. This ship is
It's packed.
full. I don't think we've been on a ship this packed in a long time.
No, it is packed. It is definitely packed. Wow. So I want to keep exploring, but I feel like I need to go get my jacket. It's cool out here, and I want to be comfortable for the sail away.
I think I have my jacket. No, do I have a jacket in my boat bag?
I don't know, but I want to be comfortable for sail away. So let's go grab that, and then we'll come back.
We got some other stuff to do before
Yeah,
we
we
sail
got
away
some stuff
too.
to take care of.
Okay, let's just take care of this stuff. Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Does this close? Is this like a?
Yes.
It does close.
Yes.
And this is on the aft of the ship, right? Or
We're
on the-
mid.
We're still mid.
Yes.
This is a big ship. It
It's a
feels
big
like. It just feels like
Yeah. No, it's a
we've
nice-
walked to the aft of the ship, but we're
Yeah.
just only mid. So yeah, I think this is a retractable roof kind of situation. I do enjoy a retractable roof.
I mean, it's what's not to enjoy.
Oh, I'm never gonna get enough of you. By far the coolest thing on a cruise ship.
It's not bad prices.
I can get down with that.
Or all you can eat.
That's not bad.
It's not
$45 a person.
Right.
Again, I think the last time we recorded this, the slow motion was on, but you choose what deck you want to go to, and it tells you the letter. And us is E. I said us is E. That's what my grandma used to tell it.
Us is
Yeah.
us.
So
Instead
yeah,
of we.
yeah. So just pay attention to the letters and you'd be good to go.
First of all, hooray for 5 o'clock dining.
Oh yeah. For
Okay.
sure.
So if you want to book anything, you can come to one of these little kiosks, scan your room card, and then go into what you want to scan. I personally want to see the ABBA show, so I think since we have a 5 o'clock dinner, maybe we should do the 8:30 show. So I'll, if it let me, reserve.
Do you know what you reserved? Why they got me looking like a criminal, bro?
Look at me.
You see, the problem also with the MSC when you check in, you can't smile. You can't smile. You can't blink. You can't keep your mouth open. So they have you looking like a hardened criminal on your profile picture. I don't like that.
All right. So we got ABBA tonight. Anything else you're into? Ooh, Star Walker.
Hey man, say man.
Oh no, that last Michael Jackson show we saw on MSC was pretty
anything
good.
Michael Jackson, I'm a sucker for.
Okay.
That's
This is Wednesday.
Go back to 8:30, I guess.
8:30?
Yep. Well, who's smart is smoke coming from?
I don't know.
I smell smoke in the no smoking section.
Don't you wanna get to know me? I bet I'm stuck inside your mind. I see you with somebody, but look at my way all night.
All right, everybody. First of all, let me introduce myself. Hi, my name is Jada. Everybody say hello to Jada.
Whoa. Castaway goes.
Oh, what up, though?
Come with Eva. Hey, from Atlanta.
Can you do the let you slide off of any song?
It look like you can do left slide off of any song. Hold on, let's switch. Hey, Margie.
I don't think you can.
It seems like you can.
They're not getting it.
Keep your focus on me. Keep your focus on me. I'm the star in this year. I just love the attention. Did I mention that I love the attention? Did I mention? Like this. See them staring at me. They just wanna be me. See them staring at me. Hands off my body. Yeah, you can look but never touch. Do you think you got a shot with me? I think you're trying just too much. Keep your focus on me, snap your shot. Everybody here wanna see what I got. Keep your eyes on me, I'm here all night. I'm so bad, but I love the spotlight. You like what you see, that's alright. You can love, you can hate, I don't mind. Keep your focus on me, focus on. Keep your focus on me, focus on. Keep your focus on me. Keep your focus on me. Keep your focus on me, snap your shot. Everybody here wanna see what I got. Keep your eyes on me, I'm here all night. I'm so bad, but I love the spotlight. You like what you see, that's alright. You can love, you can hate, I don't mind. Keep your focus on me, focus on. Keep your focus on me, keep your focus on. Keep your focus on me. Keep your focus on me. Yeah. Keep your focus on me.
Well, I think it's cool.
That's right.
Siobhan's not able to get into the room for some reason.
Dang, go on.
You gotta put some into it. All right, our brand new
It smells clean in here too.
balcony cabin.
Yes. It even smells better. Yes. Thank you. Yes.
So here was the issue. I guess we can do it before and after.
Yeah.
This is was the issue, and
Yeah, he said that doesn't work, so they just don't mess with it, basically. I'll give him that if it don't work.
sucks. It was part of the charm.
Yeah, let's check the floor in the bathroom. Yes, thank you. I mean, okay. All right. We had dinner, so I think we should go to dinner. And our luggage still isn't here.
I ain't gonna hold you, Sean. You don't look satisfied.
The reason is I still see hair on the floor, so I don't know how far I could take this. You know what I mean? Like,
How far do you think you should take it?
guess I better pull out my Lysol wipes and do my own job. I mean, I know it ain't so much they can do, so I'm just gonna say that, and I'm gonna leave it there, and then I'll wipe down stuff myself. Because if you're particular, then maybe you do need to go the extra mile for yourself anyway. We'll just leave it there.
Words to live by.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
This is a nice little place.
It is. I'm about to come back and visit it. Huh?
What is this place?
That's Edge Cocktail Bar.
Ah. Yeah, I like this place.
I like it too.
I like places to sit.
Yes.
And Siobhan mentioned this earlier, but there's still clearly a Christmassy vibe. Yeah. They're not gonna take their decorations down until
Hopefully not till after this sailing. Oh look, Brandon.
Oh. I know what I'm gonna make me a pallet on this floor.
Just gonna look up.
Yeah. So I'm not sleeping in the bed tonight.
Oh, okay.
I'm coming out to make me a pallet on
All right.
the floor and just look up.
So at least I know where to find you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see if we can find this dining room. Happy hour. Oh, a burger and a beer for $10? Sign me up.
You can't even get that on the land.
You can't. Sign me up. Too bad we're going to dinner. Hopefully this is not just tonight.
And I'll find it.
Where is it? Oh. I didn't see anything back there. I'm sorry.
She got us turned around. Again. Wait a minute. So is this where
We're supposed to be at La Logia. But if it's behind here, how do we get to it?
is it behind here?
Yeah, that's what the map says.
That's how good they are. They're both right here.
That's kind of weird that you have
To get to the other.
to get to the other.
Don't like nobody in here because they can't find it.
I know because their first seating was 5:45.
Okay,
Their first seating is clearly
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock, which is why we're here.
Hey.
Good evening, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Fine, thank you. 537.
Yes.
Just a moment.
Okay.
Sean, you love confusing people, don't you? That's just your favorite.
Why are you always coming for me? If I didn't call you, don't come for me. That's your dance move, that ain't mine.
What was you doing? Tomato soup. Sure, why not?
Mozzarella stuffed meatball.
Okay. Dig in.
Hey,
It's all right.
use some salt.
Yep.
He won't get you, I promise.
That's a big meatball.
It is. I'm almost scared.
Big ball.
It's garlicky. I know you love that.
We are.
It's good. Why you didn't get the ketchup? Anyway, I got some salmon since he don't want to tell us why he didn't get the ketchup. Need some salt. Mine ain't the only one.
All right. So remarkably, we got out of dinner in less than an hour. 1 hour.
That's pretty awesome.
That's like a world record for us on MSC.
Yeah. Okay, so the service was fast, but they are not at all personable. No, hello, how are you? They come drop off the water,
Yeah, it's like,
walk away. Can I take your order? You know, on like Royal, I'm used to like somebody saying, hey,
Yeah.
Siobhan, Mr. Brandon.
Nah.
I don't care about your name.
I don't care what your name
What
is.
you want to eat? Get you your food. See you tomorrow.
So another graph I saw online is that they give you smaller portions than other cruise lines. At least my bolognese, my pasta,
Yeah.
it was a small portion.
It was a big plate with a small bowl
Yes.
section, which is weird to say, but like the rim of the bowl was huge,
Yeah,
and then like the bowl of section itself was pretty small, and then that was food.
yeah. So I can say, yeah, they, as far as that goes, it is a small portion. Also, if you want an additional entree, this is with MSC. It's an extra $5. We were good with. So it's like they underserve you to get you to pay for that additional entree.
Is that what you think happens? Or you just
Absolutely.
think it's natural because it's like a Mediterranean cruise line, and they just don't overserve people because Americans tend to overeat.
Well, they did it to cut down on waste. So they did it the second entree $5 to
makes
cut
sense.
down on waste.
Yeah.
But I also think it's underserving. So it's like maybe they are hungry, they'll pay the additional $5. So just be cognizant of that. Is that a second entree on other cruise lines? You order as much as you want,
Right.
but with MSC, it's extra $5.
Do with it.
So we have 2 hours until our show.
Wow.
So I guess we'll be doing some more exploring. Ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it too.
Let's go.
You ain't never seen this much sauce in your life right here. I can only hope to be this cool.
I hope you are.
Swag. The fit is crazy.
Oh!
Hey.
Hey! Oh! She stretched her leg out. Brandon Parker. You see that right there?
What's happening?
Look on the reflection of that window.
Oh, is there a TV back here?
In 2016,
They are absolutely showing football back here. I love sitting spaces.
I know you do.
the final our seasons, we were playing a game-less game.
Oh my God.
Last game of the season at home against the Falcons. And I think Cam threw like the first 7 balls in the game. We finally got the hit yard. So no money, but it's a milestone
Oh,
numbers.
this is outstanding.
Dennis Johnson getting his first chance here. Running back in the corner from Arizona back in October.
Not
We're going to tell them they're taking 11 yours. The doctor really, the doctor sitting next to the nurse and didn't show me.
This is I'm falling in love with the ship. This is a nice theater. And it's not your normal theater.
It is not.
This ship is amazing.
Chip again. Your surprises in the NFL, and a lot of those surprises are first year coaches determined.
Yeah, this ship is gaining cool points.
This is nice.
Yeah.
I'll see if our stuff is there.
So Siobhan just brought something to my attention. This is absolutely the perfect place to watch the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
There's plenty of seating.
Yeah.
This is the perfect place to watch the Super Bowl.
I've been trying to tell you, you need to do a Super Bowl cruise, and maybe I'll throw together a quick little bop. Anybody want to get away from Super Bowl this year and see what happens?
And she just fades away.
Good night.
Your favorite chief?
Dang. Okay, they put him in the room. Ain't no AC in this joint, though.
So Siobhan was...
I'm about to get heated. There's enough going on around these parts for them not to give us our bag.
So it is, well, what time is it? 7:08.
Yes.
So we got our bags.
I guess they did us a favor and just slid ours in our room. They said they had enough of us.
Yeah, we tired of these people.
Should have cleaned my cabin. We wouldn't have had no smoke.
Okay, so I think we're just going to unpack until it's time for the show.
Sounds good. Let's do it. How about if we do a poll? And if
All right, so it is around 8 o'clock, and this is what it has changed to now. I don't know what it is, but I know it looks amazing. And I'm going to be fascinated every time I walk through here.
Now I'm going to have to do a collage of videos with just the ceiling for you.
Just for me?
Yeah.
And we're in my comedy theater.
La Comedy.
I'm not sure if they pronounce it differently, but
I'm sure that wasn't it.
I'm sure we're wrong about how they pronounce it.
Yeah.
But we're in La Comedy Theater. If there's another pronunciation, let us know. I guess it's packed. I guess you consider that packed. But there's still a lot of good seats available, so I don't think you'll need to necessarily rush here.
Nah.
I think you can get here at showtime and be okay.
Well, they did have two lines. People with reservations and people without. And people without reservations, the line was pretty long. So.
Oh, well, there you go.
There you go.
Get here early.
Yeah. And we showed you how to reserve it earlier on that screen. So if you missed it, just watch to the end of this video, then rewind back, and watch it again. There you go. Okay.
Jim, to everybody say, no. The reason why Jen's here is because in the casino, we have our Paradise Lottery Draw. Every night, 11:30, we do the lottery draw. I'll be doing the draw this evening at 11:30. Now, it's $2. $2 for a ticket, that's all it is. That's all it is. Just $2, and you're going to get yourself a lottery ticket with 5 numbers. When we do the draw, if you match 3, 4, or 5 numbers, you walk away with a great amount of money. All right? So if you match 3 numbers, you walk away with $100. They're not very impressed. Yeah, they don't like $100. If you match 4 numbers, you walk away with $2,000. You'd be happy to spend $2 and get $2,000 back. You'd be happy with that. However, you wait for this. They'll go crazy, right? You will go crazy, right? If you match all 5 numbers, you walk away with $400,000. I know they'd go mad for it. So yeah, if you want any information, go along to the casino, speak to Jen and she's Ben, our casino host. If you want any information on the tables, we have to go PAs. We'll do the draw at 11:30, and the machine we're using the same thing. But the lottery draw is called Guinevere. So hopefully Guinevere will bring you some luck this evening. You gave her a big round of applause as she joins us. As she leaves us,
Loves and queens, so please sing along, dance along, clap along, and join us.
This is the best atrium and say and convince me otherwise. I don't know what will be able to talk.
This alone that sold it.
This alone that sells it. The pearl's not doing this.
No, the pearls just change the colors slightly.
Right. If they would have made the pearl more functional, they'll probably do better. But you know, hey, this is
dope.
yeah, I can't say enough good things about it.
Apparently I'm speechless, sorry. It's beautiful. I love it.
So people were going to 15 and it just kept calling everybody to be. So there was at least 20 people I got in there.
Yeah. Yeah, at least.
It's crazy.
What's going on? Oh, hey! Oh. And then we got a fan club of kids.
Great.
That is hilarious. My own kids. Get some. Food sounds good.
More fruit.
Something refreshing.
I'm trying to figure out if I'm doing it right now.
You go look at the buffet and see what's on it.
I found out I want to settle for pizza.
You do need to do pizza and you all people are wing reviews.
The pizza ain't fresh on it, so.
It ain't been fresh all day. Yeah.
So I love this ship. There are a couple of issues. One, if you didn't buy a drink package or you didn't get soda or juice, kind of those things,
Yeah.
you're gonna be sorely disappointed with the drink options on this ship. Because essentially, you have the basic water, tea, like pomade, kiwi, and all this.
Right.
But the only place to get that is in the buffet. So for free.
Yes.
The only way to get this free option for beverages is to come to the buffet on deck 15. And I'm here to tell you, it is very hard to get to deck 15, especially after a show or just in general, from just it generally being crowded today. It is hard to get to deck 15. So
I will also say the elevators run slow. Even when there's nobody else in the elevator bay, there's nobody really using the elevators, they run slow. So just be mindful.
it's almost like they're forcing you to get a drink packet because at other places on the ship, you can get soda at the various bars and kiosks. For just regular schmegular water, tea, lemonade, you got to come all the way to deck 15. So that is a major problem. And I don't like that. And apparently in Europe, like for the basic options, they make you pay more. Like, so for like water, they only have canned water.
Oh.
Water. So you have to pay for those options. At least here in the American market, you can get the water from the fountain, but you just got to make a trek to get it.
So is it to the point we get water at night or to take to the cabin so we can have water in the middle of the night? Do we need to just take water to the cabin before we go to sleep, or
So
you know what I mean?
Basically, if you have a thermos or a water bottle, I would fill that up and just drink off that the rest of the day.
Yes.
For as long as you can. I would avoid coming to deck 15 almost under any circumstance.
Which is unfortunate because this is where the food is, but what are you gonna do? No, if you didn't buy a drink package and you're thirsty or you want a snack, you gotta come to deck 15. So you either walk the stairs or you wait for an elevator, and sometimes it's a 15-minute wait.
So we just had to wait 10 minutes in the elevator. It was to a point where, two things about the elevator. One, I swear to goodness, everybody pressed 15 and it said go to B, and it was at least 20 people who piled in the elevator. And then after that,
It basically said, leave me alone. It's super busy right now. You have to wait and submit your request again later because the elevators are busy. And I was like, I've never seen an elevator say that.
that is the primary flaw of this whole thing. But if you wanted a pizza review, I will come back to you in a second with a pizza review.
So it looks like they're face painted. Yeah.
Let's enjoy our blue pottery. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. You got to show me love. Me love. Words are so easy to say. Oh, yeah. You got to show me love. Come on, big man. Walk inside without being outside in the elements.
And it's like the ship just keeps on delivering on this certain aspects. They have a those only area on the skyline where you can go watch the game.
Yeah, for sure.
Go ahead and see what it's all about.
Let's talk about that's it.
It's a really good vibe in here. I really like fun. They got a guy over here playing the piano. So this is kind of the overlooked area. So national TV screen is not actually in there like I thought. It's across the way. So we're just sitting inside watching the screen on the outside. I'm very impressed.
There's a bar over there and it has snacks. I go hang out here.
Absolutely. If you've been here for a while, you know, I love city areas. And this is a great city area.
It is.
Especially when there's football outside.
Yeah.
We're chilling here for a second. And we'll see what happens. We're just chilling here. And one of the waiters came up and was like, you want anything? We were like, no, man. You didn't eat the city tea.
He put this down and he was like, I'm just going to leave this here so my colleagues know that you're good. So I guess this means we don't need anything, and this means we need something. It's a simple thing.
It's something simple, but it means a lot.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't, so there's not going to be 12 additional people coming and asking, are you okay?
Yep. They can walk by. Oh, okay.
They know that's not flipped over. You're good.
Yep.
Like it. Love it.
All you do is love, man. All right. It's basically 11 o'clock. So this is the last time I'll be staying in for the night. We are headed to, what's this party called? So this is the sunshine party that we walked over.
Okay. So we are at the end of our first day on the MSC Grandiosa.
Yes.
There's a lot going on. Both good and bad. Okay. So the first day's over.
Yeah.
It's been a long day, but it's been a really good day.
Yeah.
I'm a little tired, BP.
Yeah, it's been a long day. It's a lot of walking on this ship.
It
Siobhan is well over 12,000 steps. I'm well over 10. But it's been, the ship's amazing. We love the ship. And we can't wait to explore more tomorrow.
Yes. For right now.
So in the meantime, park is out. Hey,
Ready for it?
Yeah.
you ready for your 90-second room tour?
90 seconds.
Yes.
That's all I got.
That's all you got.
All right. Set the timer, big dog. I'm ready.
You. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is a 90-second room tour of cabin 8152, a deluxe balcony Bella cabin on the MSC Grandiosa. Let's go. When you first come in, you see a restroom. Let's go in and check it out. You have your standard shower, sink, toilet, shelves, and all the fun stuff. All right. Then when you come back out to your right, you have hooks. This is a conjoining cabin, so you will have a door here. Make sure it's locked if you don't know the people next door. You have your thermostat. Down cold, up hot. It's messing with my time. Makeup room. Do not disturb. Lights to keep the cabin light on. On off button. What I do? Okay, now here's a full length mirror. I know I'm running out of time. I'm already at 52 seconds. You have 2 nightstands on the other side of the bed. You do have lamps. This light does control the cabin lights. You have closet, safe, shelves, storage. Come on, let's go. I'm running out of time. You have a full length mirror. You have a phone. You have a TV. More storage, more storage, more storage. You have a desk, vanity, table. You also have a mini fridge. Ice buckets, more shelving, balcony. Come on, let's go. And a couch that pulls out into a twin size double bed.
1 minute and 31 seconds.
1 second over.
You got over here.
That light.
You got fumbled over there.
That's your cabin tour.
I'll step in. Good job. You did good. You did good. You're gonna get it one of these days.
I got it I got it on Utopia.
Did you?
90 seconds on the dot. That light, the lights.
This
those
you
extra buttons.
You spent too much.
I spent too much time on thermostat.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, at least you know
Okay.
where you messed up, and
I
then
won't
you
fumble again.
go back and watch game film, and you try to correct yourself and do better. Well, you did a good job. Like I said.
Thank you.
Keep the chicken. Okay. So, side note on the bed. Beds are okay. They do the obvious 2-bed joint push together thing. Well, pull this back.
Oh, you messed up the bed.
You see, there's 2 beds right here. I don't necessarily like it because sometimes I get stuck in the middle. And the pillows aren't super. To me, the pillows aren't super comfortable. As you see, they're kind of just there. I don't really like the pillows.
Wow, way to mess up the bed.
How do you feel about the pillows?
I don't like the pillows. They go flat super quick, but it's okay. It gets the job done. We're here for 4 nights. I'm not complaining too much. I will say though, the bed was a little bit hard last night. So if I were you, if you like a more fluffy bed like I do, probably ask for a mattress topper and see if that helps you out.
All right. Well, we appreciate a room tour.
Thank you. Parker's out.
Ready for a travel experience that's truly elevated? Reach out to Siobhan at wanderkeep.com or just scan the QR code and let's start planning your next unforgettable journey because your journey deserves to be elevated.
We paid $592 for this MSC cruise. And this is what our cabin looked like when we opened the door.
What is that?
Right. I'm a travel agent and I'm about to show you exactly how to handle this, including what I said to guest services and how they responded. Hey everyone, I am Siobhan with Parkers on the Go, and I know a lot of you found this channel because of that cabin moment on our boarding day video. So today I'm going to show you the full story, including the footage I didn't include in the first video. This isn't a complaint video. This is your step-by-step action plan with actual footage of me going to guest services, speaking with the supervisor, and getting this resolved. Because how you handle problems determines whether your vacations get ruined or saved. And if you've ever had a dirty cabin situation, drop it in the comments below, and we are reading all of them and responding with advice. Now, let's get into it.
First impressions, this is actually really cute. The layout is exactly what I expected from the floor plan, and I love how modern everything looks. Okay, so I'm noticing some things here, little things at first, things that made me stop and look twice. At first, I thought maybe it was just the lighting, and this is where things started to get a little uncomfortable, because when you first walk into a cabin, you want to feel that fresh, clean, this is my space feeling.
After an hour in the boarding line, I was ready to see my cabin for the next 4 days. At first glance, it looked nice. A modern design, good natural light. But then I really started looking around. There was hair on the bathroom floor, multiple strands. The pillows on the couch had visible stains. The wet bar looked like it hadn't been wiped down in days. There was debris in the carpet. And when I looked at the bed, I found crumbs or something. I honestly couldn't tell what it was. This is not okay. This cabin has not been properly cleaned. Now, I need you to understand something about me. I don't complain about every little thing. I've cruised enough to know perfection does not exist. But cleanliness, that's a non-negotiable. And here's why. Okay, so let me be real with you for a second. You paid real money for this cruise, whether it's $500 or $5,000. And clean is the bare minimum. There's not a negotiation about this. Now, I know these crews are slammed on embarkation day, sometimes turning over 20 cabins in just a few hours. It is brutal work, but their staffing problem is not my vacation problem. You feel me? And some people are going to think, oh, you're just being difficult. No, hair on my bathroom floor, that's someone else's DNA in my space. Mystery crumbs in my bed where I'm supposed to be sleeping. Nah, that's not being picky. That's basic health and safety. And you have every right to speak up about it without feeling bad. Quick, if this has been helpful so far, tap the like button. It helps other cruisers find this video when they need it. Before I did anything, before I even unpacked one bag, I pulled out my phone and I started documenting. I took shots of each area, and then I did a close-up on every specific problem. The hair, the pillow, the wet bar, the carpet area. Multiple angles. Why? Because these photos are your evidence. The staff questions what you're seeing, or you have timestamp proof of exactly what the cabin looked like when you arrived. This protects you. So step one of fixing any cabin problem, document everything before you touch anything. Once I had my documentation, I knew I needed to go to guest services. Now, the cabin steward was nowhere in sight, and we got multiple comments saying you should have tried to find a cabin steward first. Unfortunately, we could not find him. We didn't want to try to handle this through the phone. I needed a face-to-face interaction and official documentation. Now, here's an important tip. Guest services can ensure proper documentation, assign supervisory oversight, and guarantee follow-through.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119
There's a lot of people here.
Stress test.
So should we ask for a new cabin or ask for the cabin to be cleaned again?
I think I'm very certain that the ship is full,
Just
you're
ask
probably
for
better
it
off
cleaned?
just asking.
Okay.
Well, maybe this guy can help us out. We don't have to wait.
Hi, how are you? I'm good. Well, I want to know if you can help me with our cabin. It is not clean at all. So I don't know if we can have somebody clean it again, but I mean, can I just show you what I'm seeing? So that's in the bathroom. There's like,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, there's like hair everywhere.
Sure, of course, just a moment.
these-
Let me get the phone and I will call.
Okay. It's even more. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What is your cabin number?
It's 8152.
When was it?
Oh, we just came from up there.
Yes, the
There's something in the bed. Yeah, it's the whole cabin.
Take it from your account.
Okay, I called the supervisor. He wants to check in on it himself.
Okay.
Make sure that
Okay. All right. Do you mind asking them to change the sheets because there was stuff on the sheets too. All right. Thank you. Okay, so we will see, but he seemed disgusted. So I wasn't tripping because maybe he just seemed disgusted because we were disgusted, but he genuinely seemed disgusted. Oh my God. Yeah, no. Yeah.
I recorded the audio.
Yeah, so we will see.
Hey, but at least you were easily able to get somebody against services.
Yeah.
And they addressed your issue.
Yes.
And getting somebody on. So
Yes.
that's a positive.
Absolutely. So what I am going to do is give them time to properly check it and clean it, and then go back and check it myself. And then if it's not taken care of, right back over here.
And this time, y'all giving us another Shabbat.
Yes, I agree.
The guest services representative was actually very professional about it. They took down my cabin number, they made notes in the system, and they made a call and sent a supervisor to inspect and coordinate and re-clean. This is exactly why going in person matters. You get immediate action. And so we decided to go back to the cabin because we needed something. And within about 30 minutes, a cabin supervisor came to inspect the cabin personally. And this is where having those photos really mattered.
Hello. Hi. I just need to get something out of my bag. Sorry. It's okay. No, I appreciate it. I just need to get something out of my bag.
I received a call from reception.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Like I said, it was just it was a little too much. So yeah, it was in the carpets, and I think it was some stuff in the bed, and then in the bathroom floor. So yeah. I don't know if it's stain, but there was a couple of spots. So I know that may not be one, but I did see something. I think my husband might have brushed it. So I just wanted to make sure.
He will change it. It's okay.
Okay. And yeah. What is this over here behind the ice bucket? That's a little.
This is a device, so it's not working out of service.
Okay. Yeah.
Bathroom?
Yes, the bathroom. Sorry, in the floor. It was like hair and.
Yeah, he will vacuum. It's okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for taking care of that. Thank you.
Now, the supervisor acknowledged every issue I pointed out. He didn't make excuses, didn't try to minimize it. He just said that they will take care of it immediately. Now, this is what going to customer service looks like. When there's a legitimate problem, acknowledge it, fix it. And that's all we needed. And here's the key. I stayed calm, respectful, but firm throughout. I wasn't angry, but I was clear that this needed to be addressed before I could settle in. So the cabin steward was on his hands and knees, and the supervisor was like, get it, get that. He was like, what else? He gonna change the sheets, what else you need? And I was like, yeah, there was something in the bathroom. He was like, he'll take care of it, don't worry about it. So they take care of it, but he was like, I hate that, but it was dirty.
Yeah. I mean, you only did it under like this circumstances that it just couldn't.
Yeah, like I wouldn't even feel comfortable if I cleaned that and that was like, I know somebody was coming in to stay, I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that. And he was like, the sheets, and I showed him the sheets, and I showed him like it was some crumbs and stuff in there. He was like, oh, crumbs. He was like, yeah, no, he gonna change that.
Damn.
I felt bad, but sir, you didn't clean this cabin. You know you didn't clean this cabin. Now I feel bad, but
why should you feel bad? Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna find somewhere to go live because.
Well, leave us in the comments. What would y'all do?
What would you have done? Because I don't feel like I did anything wrong, but I also feel like
you're gonna be the reason why he doesn't eat tonight.
And I don't want to feel like that. I don't know. Just let me know if I did the right thing. I've been as nice as I could be about it the whole time. We went to grab some lunch while they worked on the cabin. When we came back about an hour later, it was like a completely different space. Now, I still found some personal issues for me. That does not mean that the job had not been done. And I did handle it moving forward in a different way. But for us, we feel like we wanted to share with you guys the full experience of how this actually happened, because for some people, they may handle it in a different way. And we don't want you guys just going down and flying off the handle and expecting results. You can get a little pushback if people feel attacked. Dang, go on.
You gotta put some to it. All right, our brand new.
It smells clean in here too.
Balcony cabin.
Yes. It even smells better. Yes. Thank you. Yes.
So here was the issue. I guess we can do it before and after.
Yeah.
This is was the issue. And
yeah, he said that doesn't work, so they just don't mess with it, basically. I'll give him that if it don't work.
Sucks. It was on the floor.
Yeah, let's check the floor in the bathroom. Yes, thank you. I mean, okay. All right. We had dinner, so I think we should go to dinner. And our luggage still isn't here.
I ain't gonna hold you, Swan. You don't look satisfied.
The reason is I still see hair on the floor, so I don't know how far I can take this. You know what I mean? Like,
how far do you think you should take it?
Guess I better pull out my Lysol wipes and do my own job. I mean, I know it ain't so much they can do, so I'm just gonna say that, and I'm gonna leave it there. And then I'll wipe down stuff myself. Because, if you're particular, then maybe you do need to go the extra mile for yourself anyway. We'll just leave it there.
Words to live by.
Yeah.
It's going to be okay.
Yeah. Now, I do want you to understand, if you are a very particular person, it may make sense for you to travel with Lysol wipes and wipe things down yourself. And you should probably do that anyway, because these cabins do have to be turned over really quickly. But at the end of the day, you know you. If you don't feel comfortable, if you don't feel like this has been done to your satisfaction, take care of yourself. If you're still watching this video, drop a ship emoji in the comments. I want to know who made it all the way through. This is a level of service and follow through that you should expect when you are properly escalating an issue through guest services. All right, so let me break down the exact steps I took so you can replicate this if you ever need to. Step 1, document everything with a photo and video before touching anything, multiple angles, ups and wide shots. Step 2, if you cannot find the cabin steward to request a reclean, go to guest services in person for major issues. Don't just call the cabin steward for something this significant, especially if they're not reachable. Communicate clearly and respectfully. State the problem, show your evidence, and ask for help. Don't attack or blame. Inspect the reclaim. Before you say it's acceptable, make sure every problem was actually addressed. The entire process took about an hour total from start to finish. 1 hour to go from a dirty cabin that was unacceptable to a clean cabin where I could actually relax and enjoy my vacation. That's a small investment of time to protect your amazing cruise experience. Now, I know some of you are thinking, because you have said it in the comments, this is why I'll never sell MSC, and I want to address that. One dirty cabin does not define the entire cruise experience. I've heard from people who sell MSC dozens of times with spotless cabins. I've also heard similar stories about Royal, Carnival, Norwegian. This can happen on any ship. What matters more than the initial problem is how it gets handled. And to MSC's credit, once I reported it through the proper channels, they fixed it immediately. No arguing, no minimizing, no making me feel bad for speaking up. They acknowledged the issue and resolved it. That's what we want to see. And honestly, once it was resolved, we had zero other issues with our cabin for the rest of the cruise. Moving forward, the cabin steward was attentive, he was friendly, and he kept everything clean. So this really did come down to one mistake that got corrected. All right, real talk. Have you ever dealt with something like this on a cruise? Drop your story in the comments. We are reading all of them. And if you need advice on how to handle this situation, we got you. And look, if I've helped you feel a little more prepared for your next cruise, go ahead and subscribe. I've got a full ship tour dropping on Friday. And y'all, despite the cabin drama, this ship is beautiful. You're going to see why. Falling in love with MSC. Until next time, safe travels, speak up for yourself, and remember to do it with grace. See you guys on Friday for the ship tour. Parker's out. So, we just got off the MSC Grandiosa, and y'all, we ate our way through this ship. We also made it to every single show, almost every party that we could catch. And honestly, I've got thoughts. So I'm walking you through what we actually experienced with the food in the main dining room, the buffet, specialty restaurants, and yes, the MSC pizza everyone is talking about. Plus, I'm breaking down the entertainment, the shows, the parties, and those LED light shows under the dome. If you're selling Grandiosa and you're wondering how to plan your nights, this one is for you. We sailed out of Port Canaveral, and we decided pretty early on that we weren't going to do the same thing every night. We tried the main dining room one night, spent a lot of time at the buffet, hit a couple of the extra charge spots, and made it our mission to see all 4 of the big theater shows, plus as many of the deck parties as we could handle. So let me start with how dinner actually worked for us, because that was the first thing we had to figure out. Night 1, we did the main dining room at a shared table. The food was okay, the service was fine, but here's what we realized pretty quickly. The time commitment is real, but by the time you're seated, you order drinks, appetizers come out, then your main course and dessert, you can easily be sitting there from an hour to an hour and a half sometimes longer. And for us and this cruise, it just didn't really match the vibe we were going for. We wanted flexibility. We wanted to be able to move around the ship, catch different things, not to be locked into a long dinner every single night. So after the first night, we pretty much lived in the buffet. And honestly, it ended up feeling more intimate for us. It was just the two of us, choosing our own table, having our own conversations, and leaving when we were ready. Not when the meal service side were done. The buffet became home base for us, and the main dining room was more of an if we feel like it option. We ended up eating in the buffet most nights, and it wasn't just about convenience. It was about options. There were always different proteins for salads, pasta stations, different sides and desserts. You could build a plate around whatever you were actually craving that day instead of working through a set menu. So if you're the type of cruiser who likes to eat on your own schedule, maybe you sleep in, maybe you want quick bite activities, and maybe you just don't want to commit to a 2-hour dinner every night. The buffet on the Grandiosa is probably going to work better for you. If you love traditional dining experiences, the main dining room is absolutely there for you. But for us, on this sailing, the buffet won. Now, one night we did switch it up and we went to Masters of the Seas. That's the pub on the ship. Brandon ordered the wings and I got the fish and chips. Brandon actually has a full wing review video up on the channel, so if you want all his thoughts on those, I'll let him handle that. But from my side, the fish and chips were solid. The batter had a nice crunch to it. It wasn't greasy or heavy, and the portion sizes felt like an actual meal, not just a snack. The fries were fine, nothing crazy, but they did the job. So if you're in the mood for pub food, wings, fish and chips, a beer, or a drink, Masters of the Seas is a nice break from the buffet and the main dining room. It's a different vibe, and we enjoyed it.
All right, so my dinner tonight is the fish. And as you can see, it looks really, really good. So I have 2 fish patties, I have a basket of fries, and then I have some tartar sauce and a lemon. And I did ask for the malt vinegar because I do love malt vinegar. So as you can see, here's the malt vinegar. And I'm gonna give it a go. Now the fish is like batter, like tempura batter. So you see the heat coming off of the fish patty one side. Oops, almost dropped it. And I'll give it a go. Like I said, I'm a malt vinegar fan more than a tartar sauce fan, so you'll probably get that from me. Oh, that's good. The malt vinegar just definitely changes the game on it. Really like it. And we have nice, big, fluffy, crispy French fries. Let's see how meaty they are. That's the inside of it. As you guys can see, the smoke is coming off. It's good. I will try the tartar sauce just to see if it's kind of fresh. I actually don't mind the tartar sauce. It's more of a like mayo rather than tartar sauce. But I don't like pickle relish. So the pickles and the tartar sauce sometimes, when some people put pickles in there, kind of throws them out. But oh no, it's good. The malt vinegar really does set it off. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. That's my meal, so I'm gonna eat it. Bye.
Also hit up Hola Tacos for lunch one day, and this was a win. We both ordered the carne asada tacos, and I ordered a birria taco, and I had a margarita. It was just me on a margarita. The tacos were flavorful, and it scratched that I want something different today itch without going overboard. What I really liked about Hola Tacos was the price. You're not committed to some all-you-can-eat specialty dining package. If you just want the good taco for lunch with a drink, the price point is really reasonable, especially if you're someone who doesn't want to overdo it with food, but still want to try something beyond the buffet.
All right, so we slid in here to Hola Tacos. Apparently, it's a tough gig. It's tough to get unless you got a reservation. So we're just gonna see what we can get a la carte, right? Because I don't think all you can eat is gonna make a difference for us. We're not an all you can eat type of people, but we are gonna see if there's a couple of things we like, and we'll grab those.
Because this is your favorite food.
This is my favorite food and not his.
But we'll see what I will eat it. Like that's I'm not a bad husband there, right?
No, you are not. You're a great husband.
So I will find something to eat.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you for indulging me.
You got it. Also, be careful with these stools
Yeah,
because they are.
loosey goosey.
Hey, you do a little one of these.
They're a little slippery.
Yeah,
There we go.
yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Hello, how are you?
Like one. Then these are the side soups, quesadillas, burrito, enchilada. So you can take like tacos. Then if you like to have burrito is good, enchilada is good, quesadilla is good.
Okay,
Tostada is like a salad, so
it's like a salad.
It's
Okay,
like a salad. Tamal is also some people like and some don't like. I recommend burrito, enchilada, quesadilla. You can take in these tacos. I think. If you want to get tacos, chipotle carnitas is good. Carne asada, barbacoa.
okay,
These are the good ones.
okay. Give me just a second, and I'll have my
I'll get
mind
the
up.
drinks.
Okay, thank you. Perfect. Thinking maybe just grab a couple of tacos. For me, I think the carne asada taco sounds good, and the barbacoa taco. What about you? You see anything interesting? Quesadilla, maybe?
I'll get a carne asada taco.
Carne asada taco. Okay, so as we discussed before, there are two options to Ola Taco. You can either do the all you can eat option, which is $24.99 per person. Because of the amount of food you eat, this is more my favorite food than Brandon's. We're not going to do that. So you have that option, or you can go a la carte. Now, if it's something you just want to try to find out, I think the a la carte option is really great. The prices are good. The tacos can start anywhere between $2.39 and go as high as the most expensive one I see is $2.99, which is a carne asada taco. Then you do have your flour quesadillas, and they come with guacamole, lime cream, pico de gallo salsa, and tahini spice mix. And the cheapest one of that is a cheese for $3.99, and then you have the beef for $5.99. Then you have your enchiladas, which you can either get pork, chicken, beef, and it comes with a salsa verde. Those are $11.99. Then also they have a burrito, chicken, beef, or pork for $10.79. And then they also have nachos. So the nachos you get small or large. So you can get a crispy fried corn chips. You can get it with cheese, black beans, pico de gallo, jalapenos, lime cream, and guacamole. And you can get those with either chicken or beef chili. So a large is $14.79 and a small is $7.29. The tostadas, he said it was more like a salad. And then tamales, he said they're $3.49, but he said they're not as popular. So those are the things that are pretty popular here. Then of course they also have your ice cream too. So I did take a picture of the menu, and I will insert that so you can take a look at it. I did also get a regular on the rocks margarita. Now the frozen margarita is $3.99. So it's up to you whatever you decide. Thank you so much.
Ready to order?
Ready? Yep. Okay, we're gonna keep it super simple.
Okay.
I'll do a carne asada
Carne asada,
and a barbacoa.
barbacoa,
And he's just gonna have a carne asada.
carne asada.
Yes.
That's it.
That's it.
You want
That's
to
it.
share something El Chapo, queso condito. It's a cheese dip with chorizo and chips. And El Chapo is with cheese dip with beans and the chips. You can share in between.
It has beans and chips in it.
Yeah, like scrambled beans, refried scrambled beans,
Like refried beans.
and cheese dip and chips.
Let's see, because I don't know if he's big on refried beans. No. No, I think we're fine. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Right. And that was not the El Chapo was like $2.99, but because they have refried beans in there, I knew Brandon wasn't gonna eat that.
I don't even do fried beans.
I
So why am
know.
I gonna do the refried beans?
I know. Okay. This is the margarita for you guys. So this is a margarita on the rocks with house tequila. And let's see. It's a good margarita. Very good margarita.
All right, what you got, Chief?
So this is the taco. So we got carne asada and barbacoa, and Brandon just got a carne asada. So these are our tacos. This is Brandon's, and yeah,
It's the same thing as yours.
we're gonna try it and rate it 1 through 10. We're not gonna rate it, but we are gonna try it. You don't like it. You don't like it.
I haven't even bitten it yet.
Oh, what you doing there?
Fooling you, and it worked. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
I probably would do without the.
Guacamole. So you put hot sauce to it?
You try to drown out some of the guacamole.
2 different kinds? Yes, without the hot sauce.
I thought this made it better. Come on, Chief. Get it together.
Don't rush me.
I know.
Thank you. This is good. This is really good. I don't know which one I like better. You should order your own. You see how big this is? Here, because you take big bites.
What's that spice?
It's the barbacoa.
What is barbacoa exactly?
I don't know, but it is beef. But they cook it in some kind of
Slow roasted.
You like better.
It's on that side. I had more of it, and I got the dousing in hot sauce. I think you would need all you can eat. How small they are. Could you eat 12 of those? That's basically what it come out. No, about 8. Could you eat 8 of those?
I probably could.
You can eat 8 of these?
I probably could.
So if you can eat 8 of those small tacos, then I think it's worth it.
6 to 8.
Caveats.
Just depending on what I ate that day. This will definitely have to be a boarding day, come straight here. I didn't have breakfast at a hotel, one of those situations. I could probably eat 8.
Not bad. If they take the guacamole off and that hot sauce, I didn't want to create more work for people.
Yeah.
But next time I be able to eat here again, I will.
Yeah, that was really good.
Now let's talk about the thing that everyone has been asking about in the comments, that MSC pizza. People rave about this MSC pizza and they were like, you have to try it. So we grabbed a slice from the buffet at different times of day so we could actually form an opinion. It's good pizza. For us, the crust was flavorful, it was crispy, and it hit the spot every time. The sauce and cheese were well balanced, and I would say it's really good pizza. And if you're a pizza person, you should absolutely try it at least once while you're on board. Is it the best pizza I've ever had? No, but it's all about consistency. It's available pretty much all day. And the bottom line is, if you're sailing MSC Grandiosa, grab a slice and decide for yourself.
I'm going to go ahead and try the pizza. That's the main event. That's what the people came to eat.
Yeah, go ahead. It ain't going to be Sorrento's. I can tell by the way it looks. Very good.
Very dry.
It's dry. It look dry. We'll give it a fair shake with a fresh piece, but as of right now,
Yeah. I don't.
I'm not going to include it.
The flavor's not. Yeah, I would rather not give a fix away.
Okay. All right.
So earlier I did not get a shake. We ate the pizza, but it was a Sicilian pizza. It wasn't the pizza that we're used to. It was dry. So we'll just review the pizza later. MSC is known for having some of the best pizza at sea.
And some people on social media have told me that MSC's pizza is better than Royals, and those are fight words.
So Siobhan is eating her fruit for various reasons. So I'm gonna try the pizza tonight. She'll try it out tomorrow. We'll come together and see what we think. So this is a crispy bacon pizza.
Of course it is.
So it is where it's at.
That's a huge piece of bacon out there too.
It tastes like bacon too. You know,
I smell it on your breath.
really crispy. A double thumbs up for me. I wish I had more thumbs so I can get this pizza more thumbs up.
So answer the question. At this very moment, if you had a slice of Sorrento's and a slice of this bacon pizza in front of you, which one are you picking?
It's like choosing between children. I would probably choose American Combo over this.
American combos. Come on now, Sorritos.
Just slightly, like American Combo is the elite of the elite pizzas.
It is.
It's like it's Sorrento's here.
Thank you. I'm just hating right now because you eat bacon pizza.
All right, so once you're fed and happy, the next question is entertainment actually worth staying up for? On our sailing, we made it a point to see all 4 of the main theater shows, and we jumped into as many parties and nighttime events as we could. So on our cruise, they had 4 big shows running in the main theater. The ABBA tribute show, there was a full Magic and Illusion show, a Tina Turner tribute show, and a Michael Jackson tribute show. You know, that Star Walker style MJ show you see on MSC ships. Every single one of them had a strong performance and high energy. If you love ABBA, which I do, the tribute is pure sing-along fun. And if you know every word and everyone's into it, it makes for a good time. The Tina and Michael Jackson shows bring all the costumes and the choreography and the big hits you expect. It's a really good night out without ever leaving the ship. The Magic show was a nice change of pace. It's family friendly. There were some genuinely impressive, wait, how did you do that moments. And it breaks up the music heavy nights. Now, show names and lineups can change depending on your sailing, but this should give you a pretty good idea of the style of entertainment you'll see on the Grandiosa.
No more with a friend to call my own, like this. The chains and my lover.
Outside of the theater, the Grandiosa definitely doesn't go to sleep early. We had plenty of parties when our sailing, the white party, tropical theme nights, and depending on your itinerary, sometimes they even do a snow style party out on the pool deck. If you want to dance, sing along, people watch, you'll have options almost every night. And if you're more low key, there are bars and lounges and live music where you can just grab a drink and relax without the whole party scene. We grab clips from a lot of these parties, so you'll see some of that rolling while I'm talking. Nightly LED shows in the Galleria Grandiosa. One of my favorite things on this ship, and I'm not exaggerating, is the nightly LED shows in the Galleria Grand. Every single night that don't change. Different themes, different music, different colors, and it's completely transforming the promenade. You'll see people literally stop in the middle of walking, lean back, and just stare straight up at the ceiling. It's one of those things that you really have to experience in person to get it. My advice, check your daily program for the LED showtimes and plan to be in the Galleria at least once or twice during your cruise. Show up a few minutes early, grab a spot, and just enjoy it. It's a simple thing, but it makes the ship feel really special at night. When we got to Ocean Key, MSC kept the light show vibe going. We watched the light show from our balcony, and the colors on the lighthouse, the way they reflected on the water, it was such a cool, laid-back way to end the night. They also throw a party on the beach at night in Ocean Cay. The music, dancing, lights, the whole thing. We covered that beach party in some of our other videos. So if you want to see that and what it looks like up close, definitely check out those after this one.
Got my kids' plate. Well, here, post up next to my lady who loves K-pop Demon Hunter.
Yeah, I love K-pop Demon Hunter.
Let me go sit out here and watch it. Like, oh, here we go.
Light show from balcony.
So here's my overall take on food and entertainment on Grandiosa. If you love flexibility with your dining, the buffet is a plus. And there are a few extras like Masters of the Seas and Hola Taco, and it will probably fit you way better than committing to the main dining room every single night. If you care about shows and nightlife, Grandiosa gives you plenty. Or big theater shows, theme parties, live music, and those nightly LED lights in the Grandiosa Galleria. If you're sailing this ship soon, let me know in the comments. Are you more excited about the food or the entertainment or both? And if you've already sailed Grandiosa, drop your favorite meal and your favorite show in the comments so other people who are planning their cruise can learn from what you experience. If this video helped you get a better feeling for MSC Grandiosa, go ahead and hit that like button so YouTube knows to show this to more people trying to figure out MSC. And when you're done here, go over and watch our full MSC Grandiosa ship tour. We literally walk you through every inch of the ship so you can see exactly where this food and entertainment actually is. We'll see you in the next video. And until next time, Parker's out.
All right, so we're here at Masters of the Sea. Now, it's been a minute since I've done one of these. So I'm just here to do a That by Popular Demand chicken wing review. Now, like I said, we're Masters of the Sea here on the MSC Grandiosa. So I went ahead and ordered the buffalo chicken wings. There's a description. Golden fried wings tossed in a garlic buffalo sauce, served with crudités and a ranch or blue cheese dipping sauce. They have 6 wings for $5.95. So we're gonna see how that goes. See, I can't remember how they were on the previous MSC ships.
We seem to enjoy them.
I seem to enjoy them on previous cruises, so let's see if I enjoy them on this cruise, on the MSC
Grandiosa.
I love my wife. What are you ordering, dear? At Masters of the Sea on the MSC Grandiosa.
I am ordering the fish and chips, beer battered fish, served with seasoned fries and house-made tartar sauce. I can ask my server for malt vinegar for a truly authentic taste.
Are you going to ask your server for malt vinegar for a truly authentic taste?
I like malt vinegar, so yes.
And it's only $7.95.
And you get fries too.
Ooh, can I have some of those fries? People are really going to give me some fries. You gotta give the people what they want, and they want you to give me fries. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Shush. Thank you.
Now, do you mind? Yeah. I'm not gonna hold you.
It's the smoke. Hold on. Y'all didn't get the smoke. Y'all smell it? Do y'all see the glistening? Look at the...
Whoever said size doesn't matter, they lied. These are good size wings. These are worth $6.
Yes. Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. I gotta show the people on Instagram. So I don't know if y'all know this, but if y'all follow us on Instagram, you can see us in real time what we're actually doing. So make sure you scan the QR code that's on the screen right now. Head over to Instagram and tell us what you think about the size of these wings, because I'm about to post that picture right this very second.
Oh boy,
they look scrum diddly umptious.
I'm glad you came out of your funk. I'm really happy. All right, for the first, I haven't done a wing review. I feel like in a year.
It's been a little more than a year.
You know what? Who's gonna get the first shot of this wing review?
Our members are gonna get it first. They're the ones that asked for it.
So if you're not a part of the membership, go join the membership, because this is what you get. You get Brandon's world famous chicken review for the first time in well over a year. Okay.
Thank you.
And here we go. All right, I'll let you choose which one I try first. Oh, the big dog.
The big dog.
Roof. This is the one she's chosen. Now, oh man. All right, so it's sauced pretty well. It is a good sized wing. Not dry. Look, you see the, you know what I mean? All right, ranch or no ranch?
Plain first, and then.
All right. I don't even know how to attack this thing.
They are meaty.
I don't know. I think the garlic, I think that's throwing me off. They're not Norwegian Scott bad.
Let me check it out. You know I'm a choose. I'm a flats girl.
I think the garlic It's throwing me off.
Buffalo.
Yeah. It feels slightly less more garlicky and more buffalo-y. And it'd be 10 out of 10. But because the garlic overpowers the buffalo, that's gonna take a ding. But outside of that, it's a good size. They're crispy, they're not dry.
And if you don't mind garlic, they'll be perfect.
Yes, correct. You get 6 for $6. Given the size of the wings, that's very much worth it. I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah. I think the garlic outweighing the buffalo is a big negator for me. You know what? Everything else is on point except for that. So I'll go with 7 out of 10. Because they're good wings. They're just that the garlic is overpowered. The buffalo is taking it down. So I'll give it a 7 out of 10. They're gonna get eaten. Oh, don't you worry. They will get eaten. But I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
Okay, 7 out of 10.
Yeah, we can't make this thing easy.
I want to say this. They are moist. They are meaty, but they are very good. The only thing that I wish is that they were fried a little bit crispier. And the sauce is perfect for me. As far as heat, the sauce is perfect. Because I'm not I like the flavor of buffalo, but I don't like...
Yeah, it's not hot.
Yeah.
It's not a hotness factor for me. It's I wish it was more buffalo than garlic. That's my issue.
Well, they good to me? I will give you a rating because that's not my job. That's it.
Thanks, Peanut Gallery. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm going to finish these. See you on the next one. So,
There's a fire on deck 6.
but
Don't be alarmed. There's no smoke.
But in the old adage, where there's smoke, there's fire.
But there was no smoke, so maybe there's no fire. He said there was no reason to be alarmed. Just stay away from the area.
Well, I don't understand how you can have fire without smoke.
I'm saying you can have smoke without fire. I'm not alarmed. Are you alarmed?
He told me not to be alarmed, so of course I'm not
They
alarmed.
told you not to panic. They said not to panic.
I'm not going to panic.
Well,
But I'm just also trying to figure out how there's a fire, but there's no smoke.
I have no idea. But I think it might be just time to get off the ship and let this play out on its own. Don't go through that 6.
Okay, got it.
Today, we are on the beautiful MSC Grandiosa, and we are ported in Nassau, Bahamas, as you can see behind me. We've been here many times, and for most first-time cruisers and people who say, I don't get off the ship in Nassau, I wanted to take a second and do a kind of a cruise port tour and show you guys some of our favorite things to do when we're in port, some things that I learned about recently that you may enjoy, and show you the Newport area. So if you guys are ready, let's head out into Nassau and get started with this tour. Come on, fam, let's go. Did you know that there were more than 700 islands in the Bahamas, but less than half of them are inhabited? Nassau is the capital of the Bahamas, and their main language is English. They have a population of 139,500 people, and their currency is a Bahamian dollar, which is 1-for-1 with the United States dollar. Location is 447 nautical miles from Port Canaveral, and taxis are available in port. Let's head out into Nassau and see what we can find. First, one of the most important things to note is that when you're heading into Nassau, you have to have a formal ID to get off the ship and get back onto the port. Also, if you take your passport, remember to get it stamped. We'll try to find a passport area to show you where you need to get that stamped. And most importantly, if you decide not to take your passport, always remember to take a picture of it just in case anything happens. That way, you can go to the U.S. Embassy and you can prove that you have a passport, and it'll give you a little easier time
to get back into the United States. We're headed out to port. Let's go.
Look who we found. We found Emily. Emily is new to the Parker fam, so y'all welcome her properly, okay? Welcome to the Parker fam, girl. You're welcome. When you first got the ship, you'll walk the port. Now, it depends on where your ship docks. As you can see, there is a huge area for ships to dock here in Nassau. But once you come underneath this arch, you'll see right behind me, there's a sign and it says, for passport stamps, please use the next door. So you'll actually go in this building to get your passport stamp. So that's very important if you are deciding to do that. Make sure that you bring your passport off if it's important to you to get it stamped. We're gonna actually go inside the port and show you the port area. This is a newly built port area. So we'll show you the port area and then we'll show you some of our favorite places to go here in Nassau. So as soon as you pass under the awning, you'll see there is a directory here and it'll tell you different places that you can go in the port area. If you're looking for the Junkanoo Museum, that is number 3 here on the map and it's actually right behind us. So that is the location of this directory and in combination with the directory. Also, if you're looking for a taxi, Nassau has done something super amazing that has been well needed. There's also a taxi and tour stand. So if you're walking up to that taxi stand that's right to the left of this sign, you can see there, you can pick up a taxi to anywhere you want to go and you can book tours. So if you don't feel comfortable with people walking up to you and offering you tours and taxi rides, you can go over there and that's the official tour spot to pick up a tour or a taxi here in Nassau. Okay. Also new here in Nassau is their duty-free store. So right before you get back on the ship, you can actually go in and get your duty-free spirits to take back with you at home. Just know that when you take them back on the ship, you will have to check them because you cannot consume the alcohol in the ship, on the ship. So this is the new port area. Here you will find local shops. You will find souvenirs, restaurants, drinks, hair braiding. There's also nice restrooms over here. And at the end of it is an amphitheater. We're gonna go through, give you a tour of this area and show you what the new and improved Port of Nassau looks like. All right, so right behind me is the Port Amphitheater. And as you can see here, if you're here late enough on your cruise, this is where you can come and see a concert. And most of the times they're free. So if you're in port and there happens to be a concert here, as you can see, this huge, nice grassy area, this huge, nice stage, and you can see some concerts here. So I'm pretty excited about that. And also it looks like they're building a pool club right here where you don't even have to walk to the free beach. You can just actually enter the pool club and enjoy a nice day at the port. So I can't wait to see that finished. So depending on what cruise line you're sailing, most of the times when you come into port, you will get one of these. These are shopping guides. And usually if you look at those, they'll tell you what things that you can actually go and pick up for free at what shops. Now, we're going to actually show you some of the shops that you can go and some of the things that you can pick up for free. I don't know that we're necessarily going to pick up any of the free things, but we do want to make sure that you guys are informed. Also, there is a map inside as well. So let's go check that out. Okay, so if you are looking for a party, and I mean a party vibe, you're gonna head right here to Senor Frog's Mexican Food and Fiesta, right over the port. Now, I've been in here and I can personally attest to that the drinks are strong and the vibe is vibing. So if party is your vibe, this is where you need to be. And just for reference, so you can see how close it is to the port, let's do a pan and show them the ship. So let's find some more stuff to do. If you go around this corner, if you followed us this far, if you continue around this corner and you see Margaritaville Beach Resort and follow it about 2 minutes past that, you'll actually get to the free beach, Junkanoo Beach, and you can go swim in. There's bars around, you can get drinks, and it won't cost you a dime to swim at that beach. You can also save some money and have a beach day. So
it's a 13-minute walk, so you basically follow the sidewalk past Senor Frogs and around, and it's really close. So let's go.
Everybody here wanna see what I've got. Keep your eyes on me, I'm here all night. I'm so bad, but I love the spotlight. You like what you see, that's alright. You can love, you can hate, I don't mind. Keep your focus on me. Keep your focus on me. Keep your focus on me. Did I mention that I love the attention? Did I mention? Like this. See them staring at me. They just wanna be me. See them staring at, see them staring at, see them staring at me. Hands off my body. Yeah, you can look but never touch. Do you think you got a shot with me? I think you're trying just too much. Keep your focus on me, snap your shot. Everybody here wanna see what I got. Keep your eyes on me, I'm here all night.
most people don't want to get off the ship because they are afraid of hagglers. I need you guys to be aware. It is a very simple no thank you and keep walking. People will ask you, do you want to do things because this is a tourist economy? But a simple no thank you goes a long way, and usually they move on to somebody else. So don't be afraid to get off the ship and experience Nassau. Just say no thank you and keep going. Pick it up. Okay. Welcome to Bay Street. This is the street that you will find all of your shopping. So everything that's in this port guide that I showed you earlier will be here on Bay Street, and I'll show you some of those stores as we walk down. Also here you will find the Straw Market. Now the Straw Market is a place where you can go souvenirs, do some shopping, and maybe even haggle for a price or two. So let's go. First place that's on the map is Diamonds International. Now, if you go to Diamonds International and show them the coupon that's here in your port guide, you can actually pick up a free charm bracelet. So look for these little things, and that way you can pick up some free items on your shopping tour. All right, and to your left, you have the world famous Straw Market. Now, this Straw Market looks completely different than what it did when we first started exploring Nassau. But here, everything is housed in one place, and you can go in and actually find your local Nassau souvenirs and visit the different vendors and support the economy here. All right, so the next stop on our guide is Milano. Now, if they're open, it doesn't look like they're open today. Right across the street there, you can go in and you can get a free charm or a pendant to go with your charm bracelet. So Milano is another place, and I think they actually have a second location. So that's one of the other places here on the port guide that I wanted to show you guys. So make sure you go in and get your free stuff. The next one is Carrie Aloha and Del Sol. Now, if you go into Del Sol and you make a purchase of 2 or more t-shirts, you actually get a free color changing tote bag. And with Carrie Aloha, you can pick up a complimentary bamboo lei. So those are some free items that you can pick up here. Okay, if you see a sign that says cruise ships, and it's right across from the Crocs store, for reference, Diamonds International, the Tag store, Green Biotics, and the House of Diamonds Fine Jewelry, you'll see this awning, and you can go straight down the street. Okay, when you go down the street, you're gonna find something that, or a place that we genuinely frequent when we come here to Nassau, and that is the Bearded Clam Sports Bar and Grill. Now, so this place was introduced to us by our cruise friends, Travel Spree, and we have come to call it our own. Here you can get wings, you can get drinks, and not pay a lot of money. So if you're looking for that Bahamian experience, this is the place to go. And as you can see, they have drink specials. Buy one, get one free Bahama Mama. 4 shots for $10 and 10 shots for $20. You can also get your conch fritters and your jerk chicken wings, tacos, nachos, coconut shrimp, and burgers. But our favorite thing to get is the wings. Next, you're going to find an important place, and this is a pharmacy on Bay Street. Now, if you're looking for any kind of medicines or anything like this, you stop right here in the pharmacy. So yeah, if you're looking for drinks, medicines, sunscreen, deodorants, any of these things you can find here. I know I may not have been here in a while, but Nassau has a new duty-free shop. It's pretty nice.
Obviously, this is not MSC's fault because how many ships are in port? Like 4?
4 that we see. It might be more because it's huge. So.
Yeah. So with at least 4 ships in port, we're just having the most dickens of a time having to wait in lines all cruise long. But again, this part has nothing to do with MSC. I'm just pointing out there's a really long line to get back on the ship.
Absolutely. So if you are looking for more off-port adventures, what I'm showing you now is Atlantis. Now, this is a resort here in Nassau. One thing I will mention that it's not all-inclusive, so just be mindful of that. But Atlantis is somewhere you can actually visit, and it's about a $3 to $5 taxi ride over to Paradise Island. Right next to Atlantis, and I'll zoom in just a little bit more for you so you can see, there is a Ryu Hotel. Now, we've actually done that before on my girls' cruise, the Lush Cruise, and we did it as a day pass. That is an all-inclusive day pass. That means you get food and drinks, unlimited drinks, at the resort as long as you are there. So, those are some options that you can take when you're going to Nassau and you want to go a little bit further off the port and just explore a little bit more. Also want to mention that Atlantis is also a casino. So you can actually go over there and play the slots if you wish. Okay, so if you happen to be here on a Royal Caribbean ship, if you look right here, this is their access to the Royal Beach Club. Now, this is an excursion for Royal Caribbean. It is not included like Perfect Day and Coco Cay, so you will have to buy a pass. I will show you right over here. Here's a little snippet just past that Royal Caribbean Oasis of the Sea ship. Now, if that is something that you're interested in, when you're booking your Royal Caribbean cruise, you have to purchase it as an excursion. So just keep that in mind. But this is the Royal Caribbean Beach Club. And these are the ferries that take you to the beach club. Based on my friends who've actually gone, it's about a 10-minute ferry ride from the ferries to the beach club. So just keep that in mind. The sun is setting here at Nassau, and we still have an hour left in port. I just wanted to show you guys what Nassau looks like as the sun is setting. So I don't know where we'll be for sail away, but stay tuned. Good morning from MSC's private island, Ocean Key. And today is a long day in port. We'll actually be here until 12 midnight. And because of that, we actually get to see the lighthouse show. Now, usually when we come here, we do not rush to get off the ship. We actually take our time, enjoy our day, because if you don't see, MSC's private island is kind of young. There's not a lot of shade or highly overgrown trees, so it kind of does get hot during the day. Now, we are going to spend a little bit of time today trying to explore the ship. Unfortunately, we weren't
weren't able to do that as much as we wanted to yesterday because Brandon was feeling a little bit under the weather. So today we're going to do a little bit of that, and then we like to go to the beach at night. So we'll see how the day goes, but it's private island day, baby. Let's go.
What's up? What's up? Where are we at, Siobhan?
What's up? What's up? It's your favorite couple. Where we at, Key?
Wow, really? We are at Ocean K, or Key, however you want to pronounce it. As you can see behind us, we've been here before, fam. You guys are familiar with this, but we have a different plan for you today. What we're going to do is a two-part Ocean K day. Since we are here until midnight, we are going to get off the ship, which we are now, show you guys what the food looks like, because that is a number one question that we have been getting about MSC is, what's the food like?
We've been getting that question about Ocean K?
We've been getting that question about anything MSC.
Oh, wow.
And then we're gonna get back on the ship for just a bit, handle some things, and then we're gonna get off the ship again. When we get off the ship, it's gonna be a little dusky dark.
We can do it more comprehensive, see if they've updated anything.
We'll do that, and then we're gonna head to our favorite part, beach.
Oh, night beach.
And at MSC, that's the only place we can get night beach done.
Stay out of the water.
So, let's go check out the food. We'll do a little overview of what's changed since we've been here last time, and then come back for night beach. But right now, let's go eat. You ready?
Night beach.
Let's go.
So basically, to get to the buffet, you're just gonna walk straight. As soon as you get off the ship, just keep walking straight.
Follow the yellow brick road with the little green people on.
You can tell by the people. She'll know what she's talking about because there's not a yellow brick road. There's a yellow house right there. So find the yellow house. But once you get off the ship, just keep walking straight.
One less problem without you.
Yeah, well, yeah.
One less problem without you.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay, so we are here at the food. If you follow the yellow brick road or the pavement, as Brandon would say, you will find the food pavilion. So we're gonna go in and see what they have and let you guys know what we think about it.
You wouldn't believe it, but there is a line.
As always, on both sides. But you always have the option of the express items. Also, please keep in mind, this buffet closes at 2:30. So, you have a limited availability to do it. Get it done.
So at least they offer two lines, but
They do.
Hi, ma'am, sir.
Hi.
If you don't want to wait for a quite long line, we do have also another buffet on the other side.
On the other side?
Boho line. There's no line there, ma'am.
Okay, what's the
Didn't
name
wait
of
here
it?
for a long time. Boho buffet.
Boho? Okay, it's that
Same
way?
setup, ma'am. Just follow this way
Okay.
on your left. Thank
All
you.
right, thank you. All right, so
Hi.
we have another buffet option. Same setup, boho buffets. Just follow the non-yellow brick road.
This is something new. We were never told this.
No, I don't think I've ever seen a second one. This is the only one I know. So maybe that's a new addition.
Well, if
We'll see when we get there.
love, why do I feel this way?
It is definitely new because I don't remember seeing this last time I was here.
So, like my wife's, what she usually says, people just stop at the first thing to see.
Yep.
Or
Nobody
people,
goes to the back of the line.
or people just don't know about it.
We didn't know about it. So, true.
Watch your footing, there is sand.
Yes. But there is, if you had kept walking, we could have got the proper walkway. I just follow folks. Don't do that. Don't follow folks.
Please don't. I wish you would have just found a walkway. Sorry.
All right, so this is the boho buffet, and this one is open from 11:30 to 2. So this one's open, 30 minutes earlier and closes 30 minutes earlier. So you do have options. And there's actually a menu. All right, so let's go see what we can get because we have people behind us, I guess.
Still a line, but obviously not as bad as the other
Not
one.
as bad at all. I was just about to tell you to get that.
They are firing it up back there.
Yes, they are.
That's how you know. At least you know stuff's fresh.
Yeah.
Look at the flames.
All right, so we have the cocoa bread, cacao bread, potato salad with eggs, green peppers, onions, mayo, and mustard. Then we have a Greek salad. You know, I like a little Greek salad, so I'm gonna get me a little bit of that. Here we go. Then we have a tomato and watermelon salad. I think I tried that last time. It was okay. I don't mind it. It's the vinaigrette, I think. Shredded cabbage, so like a coleslaw, basically. And then you have a marinated green bean salad. So I always have questions about the salads and how they keep them cold. That's not cold, as I thought it was gonna be. Then you have some yuca fries. Those are not French fries, but they're like the yuca potatoes. Then we have some snapper, so a little fish. I'll try a little piece of that. Not that one, because that one had a fly on it. All right. You want the jerk chicken?
No.
No?
I'll have a little piece of yours.
No.
Let me get a little bit. Just let me get a little bit of yours. Did you put some on my plate?
I did. Rice and peas?
No.
Okay. I thought rice and peas was a different color. Ribs?
Rice and beans. You say?
Oh, rice and beans.
I guess. Even though the pineapple glaze is a little concerning.
I will say this, their ribs are good, so yes. You want corn?
No.
I guess I'm just trying this stuff today. Would you like the empanada? A beef patty?
No.
Okay, I'm actually not gonna try that. French fries, cheeseburger, and hot dog. French fries?
Yes.
She put out all the fresh food after I walked by. More?
That's good.
Okay. Cheeseburger or a hamburger?
Yeah, I guess I'll try it.
Which one?
Just give me the hamburger.
Hamburger?
Yeah.
Hot dog?
No, I'm good.
I guess you can get your ketchup or mustard.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I like feta cheese, sorry. There is a salad bar, but just be mindful that, you know, it is outside. That's all I'm gonna say.
And I may or may not have seen a fly on.
All right, so you also have some grab and go options here. So there's a beef roll and tuna salad, a caprese sandwich, which is just tomato and mozzarella cheese with some balsamic vinaigrette. Would you like to try one of those?
I would not know.
Okay. Lemonade?
Sure, why not?
All right. We'll go find us somewhere in the shade.
You know, I need some shade.
Yeah.
That table back here?
Yep, that'll work. All right, so
This is what we're here for. We're here for the food. I am trying things that I probably normally would not try, just so I can give you guys the full experience. So the fish, I'm gonna be playing with everybody's fish, but I play. Here, what should I try first? The fish.
Because you don't be messing with everybody fish.
You don't mess with everybody's fish.
Do you mess with their fish? You mess with their fish?
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing like, oh, I gotta have that fish, but it's a good fish. It's a good fish. You can definitely tell it's like a whiting of some sort. All right, and then the jerk chicken. It's pretty good. I like the jerk chicken. I'm doing a speed run here, guys. I'm trying to anyway. The ribs are a hit every single time. Never had a problem with ribs. It's a plain piece of corn.
It looks fancy though, like it looks a little zhuzhed up.
Now, when I've been into it, there was some juice splattered, so. They have solid French fries.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Okay. I wouldn't chase after that again, but you know, we're always like kind of finicky about the salads on the open buffet outside, so.
I will also say, for their hamburgers and bread, hamburgers and hot dogs, the bread is
hard.
The bread is hard. I don't think the bread's supposed to crunch.
No. It'll do. Hot dog will do. So overall, based on what I got on my plate, it's a solid 7.
It's something that if you don't feel like going back on the ship, this.
You've been at the beach, you've been to the bars, you're hungry, you're not ready to go back to the ship, this will get you through. Actually, I'll give it a 7. What I got on my plate. I mean, if nothing else, I try to be an honest person. And what I'm learning from my husband is, can't camouflage the truth. And I'm not going to do that here either. I have to take back my 7. It's still everything I said. If you are drinking, you're on the beach, you don't want to get back to the ship, all that stuff. The more I got into this plate, the more I realized with the hard bun of the bread, the chicken, it's flavorful until you get in it. Brandon's were super dry. I don't even have any interest in going back to this fish. The corn and the rib was the best thing I had. This is a 5. It's a solid 5. I can't give it any more than that today. Maybe next time we come it'll be a 6. But today is a 5. I am sorry that I rushed to judgment. I apologize, and I hope you guys sincerely accept my apology. This is a 5.
Got my kids' plate. Well, here, post up next to my lady who loves K-pop Demon Hunter.
Yeah, I love K-pop too.
Let me go sit out here and watch it. Oh, here it go.
Light show from the balcony.
So what's your favorite song right now?
Make it spicy. It's like spicy cheese.
Leave it alone. Okay, so I will have to say, and I know y'all probably can't see me, but I will have to say that this has probably been my favorite way to experience Ocean Cay. I do like being out on the beach, but I also think there's something to just like hanging out on the balcony and eating this chicken tenders and french fries and watch people party on the beach. We've done it that way.
Twice,
Yeah. And now we're doing it this way, and it's pretty cool too. So I mean, you can actually get your drinks or your bottle of wine, and just kind of hang out and people watch people walk by, look at the island.
I prefer it this way. Yeah.
I like it.
I'm also me.
Yeah. So we are. I'm gonna head into the cabin and get off my foot. It is actually starting to hurt now. And Brandon is gonna go up because there is a party tonight, and he's gonna get you guys on something to the party because we don't want you to miss out on that. And we'll wrap things up. Yeah. He's upset because my ankles hurt, but also we've both had our own challenges this cruise. Yeah. No. Okay.
I see you trying to ice your foot. All for you. It's all for naught.
We paid $592 for a cruise. And what started with a chaotic boarding day, including the viral cabin situation, turned out to us booking a group cruise on it.
Here's everything you need to know about sailing the MSC Grandiosa.
Hi, everyone. I am Siobhan.
And I am Brandon.
And if you haven't followed us from this MSC Grandiosa series, you know it has been an absolute journey. The cabin situation went viral. The ship tour got an incredible response. And y'all have been asking us for one thing. Just tell us, is the MSC Grandiosa worth booking or not?
And trust me, after we've experienced everything, we've got some opinions.
Today, we're giving the complete and honest experience from start to finish about boarding the ship, the food, the entertainment, and the ports. And finally, the verdict on whether you should book the MSC. Let's get into it.
So on boarding day, we sailed out of Port Canaveral, and luckily we were able to get there thanks to Cruise Control Transportation. They make sailing out of Port Canaveral really easy for us every time we do so. So we got to the port great on time, and then we kind of ran into a little bit of chaos.
Well, things got a little interesting.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. So the check-in process took a little longer than we thought it was going to take.
Just a little bit.
From the time we got in the line until the time we actually got to the ship, it took about an hour.
We also saw somebody get arrested.
We did see somebody get arrested during that time. I mean, hey, it was a time. We think part of this was just because of MSC system, the ship just sailing from the Meds and coming here, and maybe the systems from boarding the ship was a little bit different. So it just took a little bit longer than we expected to board.
And that just wasn't on our sailing. They had been on the previous sailings before ours as well.
Yes. So we also try to keep in mind that the ship holds about 6,000 passengers, and I feel like every one of those 6,000 passengers was boarding the ship that day.
It was a sold-out ship.
It was a sold-out sailing. So we just try to keep that in mind whenever boarding in Port Canaveral. Hopefully they will work out those kinks.
Absolutely. But once we got on the ship, after all that time, breathtaking. And the first thing you are going to notice is the Galleria Grande, the giant LED screen up above. It had me captivated from the beginning, which is not easy to do.
So we always say when you get on the ship, just look up and just be amazed at just something that we had never seen before on a cruise ship. So we absolutely think that is a job well done for MSC as far as that design of a ship.
It was. So we're going to grade the boarding 1 through 5. 1 is hate, 5 is going to be low. So Siobhan, how's the boarding process?
I'm going to have to give the boarding process a 1. And I hate to go bottom of the barrel here for this, but it was just so long and tedious and drawn out. And I want to give them grace. I cannot give them grace in this one. I just can't.
No.
I think that everyone was working at maximum effort. We did notice there were about 30 people checking everyone in at the same time. It just wasn't enough people compared to the amount of people that were boarding the ship.
Absolutely agree. It's just everything was just a tick slow.
Yeah.
Which led us to being an hour. Wow. Oh, right off the bat, hate it.
Yeah. Sorry, MSC.
Hey, don't you dare apologize.
This is true, and you're gonna find out why in a minute. So within that hour of boarding the ship and seeing the beautiful Galleria Grandiosa and going to get services, get an upgrade, because you got to try to get Yacht Club, right? Even if it's something you didn't book, you got to try.
Right.
We managed to make our way to the cabin.
And this is a separate category by itself. So now we get to the cabin.
Yes. Oh, the cabin. You guys have really, really all had your opinions about the cabin situation, and we definitely had ours. And we honestly, unfortunately, I guess the thing we always say is we experienced it so you don't have to. The cabin was not clean. I mean, that's straight to the point what it is. The cabin was not clean. I don't know the cabin storage situation. I don't know the turnover situation. I just know at time of boarding the ship, when they said that we can go to our cabins, our cabin was not clean.
It was not. And we got into the cabin at 2.
Yes. It was close to 2:30 to be honest.
Yes, because we went to the buffet.
Yes.
So we got to the cabin around 2:30. And we do understand, again, they have a lot of cabins to be able to turn over at a specific, on disembarkation day. And, they have us out of the cabin by 8.
Yes.
So they have from 8 to 2, and we try to be sympathetic to the situation, but MSC's staffing problem shouldn't be our problem.
Right.
The cabin just was not clean. Substances on the floor, hair on the bathroom, everywhere, crumbs in the bed. It just wasn't great.
So unfortunately, we did have to go to guest services, amongst other things, and we did get it taken care of. But you guys can watch the video. If you have not seen it, we do want to be transparent about it, that we were courteous and polite. We did not raise our voices. We did not yell. We did get things taken care of. We just wish it wasn't an experience that we had to go through. But if you want to see the full cabin experience, just watch the video and we will tag it below.
So I will give this a 1. So I hate it. They say you never get a second chance to make a first impression. And that was the first impression that we got of the cabin. It's what's going to stick to me. So it's absolutely a 1 for me. I hated the cabin.
All right. So I will say this. I don't want to give the cabin itself, because the cabin is a beautiful cabin. I don't want to grade that based on what somebody did for their job. But since you graded the cabin, I'm going to let your grade stick.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression.
Yes, I get it. Once we got through the chaotic boarding process, let's start getting into some of the meat and potatoes of the ship. Let's start talking about the thing that we got asked about the most, and that was the food on the ship. How is the food? Is it actually good?
Good answer? Yes.
Yeah, the food was actually good. We did not make it our business to go to the main dining room every single night. We had the experience once, and then we made it our business to try different foods. We did not go to the main dining room every single night just because for this particular sailing, it just did not fit into what we decided we wanted to do. And honestly, the buffet fit us just fine. We got variety. We got good food. We ate when we got ready. And there was no waiting around, and we were able to have a good meal whenever we went.
We were able to sit, just us.
Yes.
We did not have to wait for, hour and a half, 2 hours. We can, go in there, find our food, 30 minutes later, we out.
Yeah, yes. So the thing to always remember is some cruise lines still have the community table, the shared table experience. If you're just 1 or 2 people, 9 times out of 10, they'll probably sit you with somebody else that you do not know. Keep that in mind. Now, if you are, some of the comments we got were, I was with a group of 4 and we were at a table by ourselves. If you're with a larger group, 9 times out of 10, you will get a table by yourself. But it was just me and Brandon. So we were sat at a community table. Now, this is our 3rd MSC sailing, and there's only been 1 time that we weren't, and that was our first sailing. And the tables were so close together, we might as well have been at a community table. You could literally
touch.
Yeah.
Person next.
Yeah. So, community table is fine. It's a good way to get to know people. We're just not in that stage right now. We'd like to review our experience, so we don't want to invade anybody else's privacy. So
we will speak on the one night of the dining room that we did have. And if you've ever been on a cruise, it is the same exact.
Yes.
There was not very much flavor. I think I had spaghetti.
Yes.
Yeah. So I had the spaghetti bolognese.
I had salmon.
It was plain, not like I said, not very flavorful. Not worth waiting an hour and some change for, when we could have just pretty much almost got the same kind of food from the buffet.
And that's one thing people don't realize also is that you do get the same thing in the buffet that you can get in the dining room. Now, we'll say that in the buffet, you do have to, in the buffet, people are going to be grabbing at food, right? In the dining room, somebody brings the food to you. So if you're looking for a more personal service, yes, absolutely go for the dining room. But if you're just trying to get in there and have multiple options outside of what's in the main dining room, go to the buffet.
We had kind of two specialty dining experiences as well. That was Masters of the Seas, where I had their buffalo wings, and
I had fish and chips.
Yes, so my buffalo wings, they were good sized wings. They were super affordable. I got 6 wings for $5.95. They were good size, super flavorful. So I enjoyed those.
Yes, and I had the fish and chips, and the fish was hot and crispy, and it was very juicy in the middle. And then the chips, which are French fries, very good, nice meaty potatoes. They were very good French fries. And I have to say, French fries all over this ship hits every single time. We did not have a fry that missed, not one time.
The second specialty dining experience was Hola Taco.
Yes,
and she loves Mexican food. So I'll let her speak on that.
Yeah, so we did. Hola Taco is the specialty dining now. Be aware that when you book dining, when you book an MSC cruise, you do have the option of pre-purchasing things. Take advantage of that, okay? If you want specialty dining, or if you want to try different restaurants, take advantage of it. I know before our cruise, it was like $19 if we wanted to try Hola Taco. We got on the ship. It was $24.99 all you can eat, or you can do it a la carte. We decided a la carte was a thing for us because we weren't going to spend, we're not going to eat $50 worth of Mexican food between us. So we both got tacos. I got a birria taco and a carne asada taco and a margarita. And Brandon just got the carne asada taco.
Yes.
$2 a piece, $2.50 a piece for the tacos. Chef's kiss. They were beautiful.
Now, keep in mind, they are the tiniest of tacos.
So the tortillas are homemade. They're probably about this big round. The tortillas are homemade.
I think you're giving out too much credit. I don't even think
you don't think they were that big?
No, don't about like that.
I don't think they were that big.
About like that.
Okay. Well, the tortillas are homemade on the ship. So you do get a fresh taco. They did come with fresh guac on them. There were plenty of options. You can go back and watch our food video to kind of get a look. But honestly, Hola Taco, if I had to do it again, I would probably do the all you can eat, just so you can get more variety and try different things. But I would have to give that the Hola Taco. If I was grading that on its own, I would give it a high score.
No, but the all you can eat is $24.99
on ship. Yes.
So I guess the last thing is
the pizza. Oh my gosh, the question is: MSC the best pizza at sea? Do you think MSC has the best pizza at sea?
They have really good pizza.
They have good pizza. I'm still kind of a royal girl when it comes to pizza, but MSC's pizza is good.
It's good. What I do also love, you can get it at all times of the day or night. Like pizza's always available.
Yes.
To you.
Yes.
I think until 3.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so pizza's always available to you. They'll make it fresh for you. It's just really good pizza.
Really good. So overall score for the food, for me, I give it a solid 3.5.
Right. I'm gonna let you handle the food.
Yeah.
So it was all right. You'll do it again.
Yeah, I would do it again. Absolutely. Because the first time the food absolutely got a 1. Yeah. I think it's gotten a good upgrade. I think they have some great options on these different ships. And the fact that I can go, if I want tacos, I can go to Hola Tacos. And if I want to try some pub food, I can have that as an option. Or if I just want to eat at a buffet and still find good food, I can do that. I'll give it a solid 3.5.
What's keeping it from being a 4?
I think if the dining room was a little bit better, and I think if they had a couple more free options, I could see maybe even for lunch them having Hola Tacos, and then you pay like a limited menu, and then you have dinner where you would pay a la carte.
So 3.5. So it's like this is all right.
Yeah, this is all right.
Yes, it's stuff to work on, but this is all right.
This is all right. I can't complain. So let's go entertainment and activities.
Okay, so we gotta think. This ship is coming from Europe.
Yes.
So you're gonna have a little bit of that, Europe flair mixed into it. So the stage shows that we saw were basically a Tina Turner show, a Michael Jackson show, a magic show.
Yeah.
The shows, we're not really magic people, so I don't think that's fair. We can say that.
Yeah, we're going to
we'll just sit it to the side because I'm naturally skeptical of it. So that's not fair. So we'll just judge it on the ABBA show, the Tina show, and the Michael Jackson show. Love them all. I thought all of them were really good.
Yes.
The singers were really talented.
Strong singers.
Dancers were really talented. They put a lot of production value, which I'm always a fan of, putting production value into things. So I love those shows.
Yeah, I 100% agree. The other thing I love about it is it wasn't just about the shows. You had pop-ups where they just had people pop up and do little clips of some of the other shows that were on the ship that were in the carousel lounge. You had the show in the gallery of Grand on the LED screen where they just showed different kind of, which you were drawn to, different kind of small clips and with music and different elements on it, and that was really nice. You just had performers with just playing like the calypso drum, people playing the guitar and people playing piano. It was like they were in the, oh my gosh, and the parties. I mean, we can't even begin to explain the amount of parties every single night, late into the night.
Some are a little bit more livelier than others, but if you want to party, this is the ship if you like a party.
Yes. I think one night there were like 2 different parties in one night. So if you're looking for the entertainment value, MSC does bring it.
Even the deck parties during the day with the phones, snow party, even that. So at all,
nope, not.
I will give it entertainment 8.5. I love it. I love the amount of activities there are. There's always something to do. The stage shows are great. The parties are great. I love everything about it. Everything's inclusive. It's just everybody comes together. It's just a really good time. So I will absolutely give it a 5.
I'll give it a 5. Absolutely, I agree.
I'm gonna hit that notification.
Make sure you hit it. This does not happen often.
Ding. So we'll spend a little bit of time on the ports. The ports of the ports. We went to Nassau. Did a little bit of kind of a shopping walking tour, which we also have a video of. We went to Ocean Cay, where we got off and had lunch. We did not include the lunch on Ocean Cay in our food review because we dragged that score down.
Yes.
But we got off Ocean Cay, had lunch. Unfortunately, we were not able to do Night Beach. We were able to see the lighthouse show from our balcony. So we're a sucker for that. We love that as well.
So for those who are new to us, explain Night Beach.
The Night Beach is where we go. We get off in Ocean Cay for a couple hours during the day, and then we get back on the ship till maybe like after dinner, like maybe 8-ish, 8 or 9-ish. And then they have quite a little couple cluster parties out there on the beach. And then while they're partying, they play a kind of a light show on the lighthouse. And then people go right back to partying. And then we get back on the ship.
And just to be clear, Night Beach is our turn, not MSC. If you go on the ship and you start looking on the program for Night Beach, you will not find it. But MSC, if you want to talk about it. But yeah, so Night Beach is our routine, is our ritual, is something we like to do. So yes, we split the time up in the day, so we're not out in the hottest part of the day, but we can also enjoy the beach at night when it's a little cooler and a little livelier.
Absolutely.
So yeah, but that's all about Ocean Cay and Nassau, and it gets a solid 4.
We don't have to necessarily grade, but you want to?
No, we don't have to.
Solid 4.
Yeah, I mean, Ocean Cay carries that.
The ship as a whole, all the spaces, the aesthetic, the beauty or lack thereof, the cleanliness within the actual ship, not the cabin. What do you think about as a whole?
I think it's a beautiful ship. I think it's well designed. It's a ship like none other that I had seen before. It didn't feel like, I've sailed this ship before, which was a plus. I think you were always finding something to do. I think that, like you said, the spaces there were beautiful. There were nice places to sit. We found like the adults only lounge where we can overlook the pool deck and watch movies there if we wanted to, and that was a nice vibe. I mean, even down to the gaming area where you can go do the Formula One racing, or you can play basketball, or you can play in the arcade. The bars were very nice.
They call that sports deck?
Yeah, the sports deck. So the bars were nice. Like there's so many different bars on the ship that, and you can find your vibe, and people were finding their vibe and sticking to their vibe. I think overall it's a beautiful ship.
I'm a sucker for sitting spots. I love people watching. I love people seeing what other people do amongst the ship. So I am a sucker for sitting spots. This ship has several, they have nice sitting spots, but it can get a little crowded in those spots. But the areas they do have, I do love. Like sitting there, you can go all the way to the back of the ship, past the casino, a room where they do the paid performances.
Yes.
For their
carousel lounge.
They have the carousel lounge, and you can go back there and sit. You can, I think that's at the after the ship, and you can see the wake of the ship, or you can just sit there. On Sundays they have football games, so. I am just a sucker for like sitting spots, and the ship has that. This has been well documented. I am just a sucker for the LED. I'm a sucker for anything LED normally, but the LED screens, I love it. I love how at night it transforms into like a European style shopping situation and
like a shopping mall or
right,
outlet.
Right. So I love the crystal, the sports key. Yes, I love that. I love that staircase.
You love that they have sports betting.
They have sports betting. The casino's pretty big.
They have a nice open area casino.
Yes.
Yes.
Guest services is easy to find. Like their especially restaurants are easy to find. I cannot speak highly enough of this ship.
Yes.
So for me, this ship is a 5.
Ooh.
I love it. Underdogs on top.
The ship turned around, and we're still on vacation. We're not home. We're not at work, and we did not want to dwell on the fact of the cabin situation. So we took ourselves out of that, and we enjoyed what that ship had to offer, and that's going to bring us to who should book this ship.
I don't know, because in our comments, it seemed pretty mixed. Something we need to add as far as like the ship goes. The elevator situation is a little strange.
Yes.
The elevator situation can get a little crowded. Luckily for us, if you are at like the end of a hall, there's typically a secret elevator towards the end of your hall.
Yeah.
So
we actually were right beside that elevator. Yeah.
So that part you're gonna have to pack your patience for, because if you don't want to walk the stairs, because we also for the first couple of days end up walking stairs a lot because we just didn't want to wait. You're gonna be waiting, especially after a show. Forget it.
Yeah.
Right? So just keep in mind that the elevators are a little slow.
Yes.
Oh, so I'm sorry. Who should book if you're a sports bettor? Just kidding. If you love affordable cruising and beautiful ships, you should absolutely book this. We're not saying it's not going to be perfect for everybody.
No sailing is perfect for everybody, but a ship is perfect for everybody.
And I'm sure maybe if you had caught us on a different sailing, and things may have been different, but for our sailing, we enjoyed the aesthetics of the ship. We love the price tag. So what do you think should book this?
I think if you're looking for a more relaxed or European style of sailing and atmosphere, then this is definitely for you. Again, there were a few quirks, but I could definitely exchange those quirks for a beautiful ship, a absolutely amazing experience, and great time where I'm never bored, always something to do. I would change those quirks for that anytime. And like you said, the value for what you get or what you pay for is amazing.
If, let's say you're Carnival out, but you're still looking for a party, this is perfect.
Yes. Yeah.
Because they party like it's on Carnival. It's different.
Yeah.
Like it's a really good time. So if you enjoy partying, deck parties, and you enjoy music, again, I would definitely recommend MSC Grandiosa.
Yes. Now it is going to be a different vibe for you, especially if you're used to the American style of sailing, because it is going to be more of a later. Think about this is a European cruise line, so everything happens later. Shows happen later. Entertainment happens later. Parties happen later. Because at the end of the day, everything is a party at night, right? So parties start around 9 or 10. You got to think about that thing. But at the end of the day, the experience on the ship is amazing. You will enjoy yourself. I really think if you go with open mind, you will have a good time. Would you sail MSC again?
Yeah, obviously, because we're hosting a group on MSC Grandiosa for Thanksgiving.
We are. And if you want to experience the MSC Grandiosa with us and have me as your travel agent and Brandon as your form of entertainment, we would love to have you on our Thanksgiving 2026 group cruise. That's right, cruise giving on the MSC Grandiosa, November 21st through the 28th of 2026. It's going to be 7 nights on this exact same ship. We are hitting the Caribbeans and the Bahamas, including Ocean Cay, and all the details and booking information will be in the description below. All right, guys, thank you for watching. If this has helped you decide if the MSC Grandiosa is for you, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button and
subscribe to the channel. So let us know also in the comments whether you would sell MSC Grandiosa.
And in between time,
in the meantime,
ready for a travel experience that's truly elevated? Reach out to Siobhan at wanderkeep.com or just scan the QR code and let's start planning your next unforgettable journey, because your journey deserves to be elevated.